Hello, and welcome back to the courtroom. How's it all going? I am Mark Takeshi Ota, in case you didn't know, and I'm the voice of Ryunosuke Naruhodo, and I am playing the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. And today we are getting close to the end of the first game. Isn't that incredible? We are back in the courtroom where it all started. This is the courtroom in Japan, isn't it? I think. Thanks for the resubs, Noodle. Noodle Valley is so much appreciated. On which to note, I believe Noodle may be our only mod in the chat today. As El Carlin is not feeling great, so we're sending our love out to El Carlin and our healing energy for them to get better soon. And so we see who else might pop in later. But Noodle for now is holding down the fort. So you all be nice to Noodle and listen to Noodle and don't make Noodle work too much. You all mod each other, mod yourselves. If you think about it for a moment, you're gonna say something that you know somebody's gonna be like, up. You just go like, no, I'm just gonna not do that. Okay? Yeah? I'm watching you, because I'm watching you. I see everything. Sometimes I don't respond, but I see what you're thinking. I can see right into your mind. No, I don't actually. I'm not a mind reader. Nobody to stop me. Exactly. Like Noodle can go all crazy on y'all, you know? And I would trust Noodle, you know? So it's all good. So let's all, before we get going, let's all cool down for a moment, you know? And just let that breeze wash all over you. That breeze of calm. And then we got a hype train coming and the calm is gone. Whoa. Why? Poggy Pocket ever... I don't know if we should do something about all those emotes on the screen. Come. There's too many marks and everything on the screen. Oh, yo, way. Oh, way. I was drowning. So many emote explosions. Kitchen! Thanks for the resub. Oh my god, we are hyped. We are off to a start. Oh my god, attack of the emotes on the screen. And we got Kitchen in the chat as well. See, Noodle could only ban you for so long. There's Kitchen is now back as well. There's two of my Marksketeers back. Although you're all Marks. Those are my Modsketeers and everybody else is Marksketeers, right? And I saw also a couple of first-time chats in there, which always makes me so happy. Like that new people, like everybody makes me happy that you're enjoying me being stupid in my room. Ames listens to, thanks for the cheers. But the fact that new people are still finding me and joining our wonderful silly community, I'm ever so grateful. So thank you very much. I think it was Moon Drop 0919 with the first time chat, and there was somebody else earlier as well, wasn't there? While I was still figuring out, and OBS gave me a little bit of a goodbye. Computer says no. Computer was just like nah. It was the same thing that happened last time, where it was just like, oh, your key isn't working or something. I said, what do you mean key? I don't use a key. I just gave you my login details. Why are you not letting me? But you know what? It's much better for that to happen at the start, right? And then I can just go off and just turn it off and on again, right? That is always the key. Just turn it off and on again. And then everything's good. And Taisa is in the, I saw Taisa is in the chat as well. So we got a whole mod team in here today to make sure everything gets ruled right. I don't know why I'm doing this. Nobody's getting threatened with a fist here today. Everything is fine. No violence. No violence on my stream. Except for when I play Black Myth Wukong. And then the violence shall only happen as I'm hitting people with a stick. Cat Girl Rasputin stuck in a lab. Say hi to the cells. Hello, cells. How's it going? Ooh, a lab. Very interesting. Are you doing research for the good of humanity? I'm very honored that I'm part of whatever's in the lab or something, you know? Spaghetti plays guitar. So glad I'm streaming. You were struggling to find something to watch while drawing. Well, I'm glad that I can be inspiration for you while you draw. Speaking of which, I've seen like again, I think I shared some things on my Twitter, some new artists. I forgot what were I get overwhelmed and I'm like, what am I looking at? But like people fan art of Great Ace Attorney, and there's such beautiful artists out there that create such beautiful artwork of like Great Ace Attorney and also Wukong and all kinds of things. And I'm always really impressed when people are able to draw with their hands and create such beautiful art. It's absolutely wonderful. So whenever I see it, you know, if we've obviously got beautiful artists. My brain is thinking things and my words cannot formulate them quickly enough. We obviously got also beautiful artists in our community, in our chat, like Nifty, who's created lots of our emotes, and Lunatic as well, and our own kitchen as well. And that reminded me that we also have a resident bully, Miss Dorkenstein, one of Kitchen's friends, who's created an angry Wukong for me, and I totally forgot to upload that. So that is still yet to come. If I don't think our resident bully is in, but if they turn up again, then I'll be sure to have that angry Wukong there as well. Miss Dorkenstein is not here, but she'll be back on Wukong Day. Okay, I'll be sure to have Angry Wukong uploaded then as another emote. But who we got in the chat? We got so many wonderful people here. I thank you so much all for joining. And we got. I'm gonna make my way from the bottom to the top now. Blob Leponge joining in. Ames, listen to Nifty, Very Weird Creature, and Isasamas. I always enjoy. I hope you all enjoy saying the names weird as you enjoy hearing it. Sheol in the chat as well, and Sheol, one of our beautiful resident artists as well, who's created beautiful artwork for us. Scribblenator, another resident artist. That's right, Scribblenator created a beautiful little comic strip as well. I've collected all of the level 2 emotes. What did I collect? All of the unlocked. What is this? We have now? Is this for me? Is this like new things that I've unlocked? Whoa, are these new? New things. Hype chests on the way. I don't know. I'm confused by everything. Baloroth also in the chat. And Light Bright Reignite. Paradise. Welcome back. Spaghetti Plays Guitar Funky Lemon 2K6. You had a chaotic week, but happy to be watching the stream today. So you don't have to worry because this stream is super not chaotic, right? Everything is super organized. No voices ever change. Everything is just, like super on track. That's just how we roll, right? That's how we love it. Catgirl Rasputin. Yes. Oh, the researching drug-resistant bacteria. Woo! Catgirl Rasputin. Like shout out and applause to Catgirl Rasputin for like saving the future of humanity, because we wait, are you, when you say researching drug-resistant bacteria, you're not trying to create them, right? You're trying to research them so that we cannot get sick by them, right? I just want to make sure you're not like creating a chemical weapon of some sort, right? That'd be then you wouldn't be saving humanity. But I have a feeling that my first instinct was correct. Oh, Green Barino, thanks so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. We got Marshall K in the chat as well. And who have I not said yet? Ogrimar. Thank you so much for joining us again. And there we go, Green Barino up here as well. Moondrop, I just said for the first time. Am I getting flustered? No, I'm not. I'm completely cool, completely in control. Because that's, I just noticed that. Oh, I get distracted easily, don't I? See how there's like a little like thing here. That's the corner of my green screen. So I'm just gonna move that down a little bit, and then it's gone. That's how technology works. You make the green screen disappear. Disappear, make it all disappear, and that's how we like it. Akami Floss in the chat as well. What's going on? Piano Gavin, Perry, go away. Wow, there's so many people. I'm absolutely over the moon to have so many of you here. Serene 1313. Whoever not said yet. Eminem as well. Welcome. Sappy Hours. And King of the Worms. King of the Worms. Do you play Worms also the game? Because, we got to... Actually, I think maybe I should get Mia to play Worms with me at some point. We got to do it. I have all... The last few weeks have been really busy on my end, and I think if for people who were there for Wukong Thursday this week, they might have seen me be a bit like, I'm tired, I don't think I can play this long, but end up doing like a 3 or 4 hour stream anyway, like a crazy person. But this week coming up, I actually have almost no work, which is actually good because I have work coming up afterwards, but that means I get a little bit of a rest. And I can like do some thinking about life, and I can tidy up my space. I have some other ideas of. I've always been using the green screen because that way I can hide my mess. But if I make things tidy, maybe I don't have to hide my mess. Maybe I can show my mess, or the tidiness that I have, because everything will be tidy. Excuse me. I'm running out of static. I noticed. This is a very sad day. I don't have very much cordial left. This is not sponsored by Sainsbury's, by the way, but is this Tesco's? By Sainsbury's. But this, if people want to know, this is the squash that I always make, the mango and orange squash. So if people ever want to try out, what I always drink, this is it, and it's delicious. Mark shops at Sainsbury's, confirmed. New Mark law. There we go. I shop at all kinds of shops, but for some reason that big Sainsbury's has the mango and orange one, and that one's delicious. You have your carpet getting replaced in 2 weeks, and you have to clean everything, Baloroth. Yeah, I know. Like, I think I was always shit at cleaning and tidying. Like, I was never really great at it, but like, as you get older, you have like less and less time for it. So I feel like, in a way, I've gotten worse at it. Because, like, at least when I was younger, maybe I never felt like I had time. But hey ho, what are you going to do? Anyway, we are here to continue playing Great Ace Attorney. And I don't know why I burst into song again, but sometimes I just feel like it. And we have a pipe here that doesn't have anything. We also, since Kitchen is in the chat, I realized there's a thing, one of the goodies. Are you even hearing me? I'm speaking slightly off camera. One of the goodies that Kitchen brought me. Are you there, Kitchen? Are you there? Say you there. If you happen to like popped off screen, then I have to wait for you to return. Cause I need to show off like your goodies. See, there's another. There we go. Kitchen is here. One of the things I forgot to try is Duvalin. Wait, this is, how do I say that? This is Spanish, so Mexican, so it would be Duvalin. Duvalin bi sabor. Duvalin. Duvalin. This almost doesn't Duvalin. It almost sounds like a Russian word or something. Like, I didn't think it would be Spanish. But bi sabor, which is like, I guess, like a little pudding of some. I don't even know how to open it. How do I open it? I don't. Oh God, this will make a good short, wouldn't it? Mark struggles to open a children's candy. I don't know how to do it. I can't do it. Is this not peak entertainment? This is like 2025 peak entertainment, right? Watch a grown man struggle with the children's candy. That's the same as I had with that other thing, right? I also struggled to open this other thing. I don't know how to open it. How I can't get it. Is the other one better? It's all like, how do I? Oh wait. This one is a little bit better. I can get to it. Oh no, I ripped it. Kitchen, are you sure this is... Look, it's all... Look at this. It's like... I don't know. Kitchen, what did you... Is this like a what do you call it? A prank? Are you pranking me? What's up, Anais? Anais Tromeria? Anais? Is your name Anais? Anais Tromeria? I don't... Stab it. Is that what I should do? You know, sometimes life is really hard and you can't open things. Okay, I'm gonna get some scissors now. Rip with your teeth. I don't wanna screw up my teeth. Hold on. Oh, okay, I'm getting that. But this is like a mess. Look at this. I'm just like ripping it apart because I can't open it. Ah, Kitchen, you did this on purpose, didn't you? To embarrass me. To make me look like an idiot. It's like, let me get Mark this thing that you push out and you need enough strength, and then I didn't have the strength and I look like an idiot, and then we get like children's pudding and Mark can't open it, and that'd be funny, and like whatever. It's fine. I don't take it personally. It's okay. We got there. I've managed to do it. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. So here we got a like sort of, this is like a strawberry and chocolate pudding of some sort, right? Wait, what would be amazing? Oh, what would be amazing? That would be amazing. Marshall K had an idea. Can I make her as someone do an animatic of you struggling to open candy? Lunatic, everybody tag Lunatic. We gotta make a short and we gotta get Lunatic to do it, right? Because Lunatic's amazing. Or if somebody else wants to do it, you're welcome to. But anyway, you were literally about to film someone showing how to open these. It's okay, I've managed. But you know what? Film one anyway, and we can share it with everyone. Okay, it's time. It's time for me to try Duvalin. Maybe, hold on. So we need total silence for this now. ASMR. What do you think? Is this really gross? Me just like chocolate. That's pretty good. Yeah. Arnold accent. Yeah. I really like the chocolate and the strawberry. It's delicious. Arnold ASMR. Well, like yeah. What I don't like. This is empty calories. Calories? Why is it? Actually, you need something with a bit more protein. But sometimes, as a snack, it's okay. Yeah. I like to sometimes after... This is actually quite fitting. Because I just went to the gym. I went to work out. See? Like, I did a workout with my muscles. Yeah. You flex that biceps. Yeah, but actually, I did today. I did leg workout. Yeah, it was very good. I need to strengthen my legs. It's the quadriceps. Yeah, and quads. And everything. Oh my god. Wait. What? Kitchen sent the video on Discord on how to open? There's an actual instruction. Oh, so you're actually supposed to stab it. So I did it all wrong. You're actually supposed to stab the thing. I did it wrong. Oh my god, Kitchen. Thank you so much for the explanation. Now I know. I'm very proud that I managed to do it without. But anyway, I'm almost through the. I hope you enjoyed my little Arnold eating video. Yeah, Shio, thank you so much for making Arnold's introduction. Yeah. Kazuma's advice: when in doubt, stab. Yeah, very good. Since we haven't played the game yet, the Arnold is just for me now. Mark is. How about that? Like all the characters are like good voices, but then I speak, it's Arnold. Yeah, that's the decision. It's been made for now. But maybe just a couple of minutes more. Yeah. You thought for sure you're gonna need a parent to cut. I actually have a very good pair of scissors over there. And I was gonna get it and cut it, but then I managed to do it just with my muscles. I ripped it open, you know, because sometimes if gentle doesn't work, you just have to do it with violence. Yeah, like that's how it goes. It's okay, you know. Sometimes you do with violence, but only like when it's about things, not with people. You don't want to do violence with people. It's not good. It's not good. People don't like it and it hurts. So I don't do violence with people. Violence is for when you're eating food and for working out and for a toilet. That's what... I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. I'm so sorry. The brain is all confused. Right, Reganitis, you are not sorry. I'm sorry. When I get sorry, I laugh. That's how you can see me? Wait, what? I didn't know you can see me. I didn't realize. I didn't know that because I set up all the cameras, the lights and the cameras. I didn't know that means you can see me. Yeah, it's just unbelievable. That's so rude. But anyway, well, I still don't understand why this happens. When I change from one scene to the next, things just happen again and again. See, now we're just having a... Wait, I'll just change to the gameplay one because then it happens again. Like, they will all just happen again. I don't know why it does that. It's just a thing that happens. It just stores it up and then it'll just do them afterwards. For some reason, it's very confusing. You all tell me it's save 14. I know, because like 14, it's just the last one, right? So it's... Oh, my gamepad turned off for a reason. Arnold is ripping... Who am I ripping apart? I'm not ripping anyone apart. I wouldn't do that. I will not rip anyone apart. That's not very nice. What a good... Yes, thank you, Shiol. I think everybody's very happy for you. For you to do this. Anyway, are we ready? Are we ready to play the final installment of the Ace Attorney game number 1? Yes. Are we ready? Give us a get to the chopper. Yeah. And put the cookie down. Put it down. Let's go. Yes. Okay. Hey. Oh, hello everyone. Gosh, I don't know what happened. I thought I just started the stream and then, I don't know, something happened. It was just, I don't know. I must have blacked out there for a moment. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'm already here, like ready to continue. Okay. Ready to continue the game. We're in game number, in stream number 24? I actually forgot also when we had stream number 20. I thought like I should do like, oh my god, it's like a 20versary or something. But I forgot about it. So now we're at 24. So that's a 24versary, I suppose, eh? Anyway, I'm ready to continue and get to the end of the game, and then maybe we'll do some escapades after that, yeah? So, but yeah. Case 5 is almost finished. I can't believe it. So, let's go. Let's continue the game. Continue. Start playing from this save game. Yes, number 14. See, like you all said, very good. Well remembered. Got such a smart chat, innit? So smart. So smart. Where has Iris disappeared to? Oh, Where did that come from? Strange. Where's Iris disappeared to? It's Gina. Congratulations, Gina. I knew it all along. I knew that you were innocent. Oh, mouse is in the middle as well. I don't like that. Let's move the mouse away. Well, you did what you said, Mr. Naruhodo. You believed in me, right up to the end. You're as odd as your name. As odd as your name, indeed. What's wrong with my name? What's odd about it? I told you I had faith in you, didn't I? No one ever has before, see? Kept a promise on me, properly. That's awful. Okay. That's awful. I figured something out today. All my life, growing up in the slums, I've never trusted no one. But that's just because I've been scared of being stabbed in the back. I mean, the more you trust someone, the more it hurts when they let you down. Yes, I think I can understand that. After all, I had a taste of it in that trial 2 months ago. I chose to trust someone and paid for it. That... I forgot to say the second sentence. That betrayal left a big scar. You know, though, Gina? Wait, is he talking about, Is he talking about McGilded, I'm guessing, right? You know, though, Gina, I worked something out quite recently, too. Trusting in someone else is really an exercise in learning to trust yourself. When your gut tells you it's the right thing to do and your trust is rewarded, there's no better feeling in the world. That's probably true. I think I have to thank you for reminding me of that valuable lesson. Oh, well, if you say so. Don't make a fat lot of sense to me, though. I'm trying to say that putting my faith in you, Gina, has been a real pleasure. What? For crying out loud, put it back, pack it in. Well, I suppose I sort of feel the same way. I mean, sometimes trusting someone else is, you know, all right. Thanks. This is the way I see it, Ryunosuke. A defense lawyer is only as good as his faith in his client. And that comes down to how much faith he has in himself. After this experience, I'm starting to feel like I understand what you mean. Am I living up to your expectations? Am I turning out to be the lawyer you believed I could be? Oh, are we getting interrupted by Hosonaga again? Or is it someone else? Pardon the interruption. He was just daydreaming about Kazuma and we get interrupted like that? How rude. Who's that? Who's that? Who's Oh, bloody Sholmes, is it? Hosonaga is in London. I don't know. It's just what happened last time, right? When Kazuma and I were just the two of us and Hosonaga just pops in. It's like, come on, read the room, yo. But what the deuce does a man have to do to be noticed around here, my dear fellow? That voice? It's too late for that voice now, Mr. Naruhodo. I've been standing here patiently in the corner of the room for an eternity. Yes, it was me all along, I would have said when finally you noticed me. But you people, with your incessant babbling... Mr. Sholmes? Yes, it was me all along, you see? Silly bugger. What a silly bugger, isn't it? Ay. I'd assumed you'd been taken back to the hospital, to be honest. Indeed, I was, but I managed to escape again. Oh. I happen to be aware of one or two foibles of the doctor who was tending to me. I merely made my knowledge of them known to the man, and he happily issued I merely made my knowledge of them known to the man, and he happily issued me with a leave of absence. How very above board. But enough of my adventures. That was a fine victory, Mr. Naruhodo. Your tireless efforts justly rewarded, I feel. Congratulations, Iron Order. As a close friend, I tip my hat at you. He tips it at me, not to me. Isn't that how you say it? Oh, thank you? Huh. Some great detective you are. Great at being cold as ice, maybe. Have I irked you in some way, Miss Lestrade? While you have been having a snooze in your nice soft bed, some of us have been fighting for our lives. Wise. Ah, well, that bullet did cause me to lose a substantial amount of blood, it's true. So I have indeed been feeling somewhat cold. Not perhaps as cold as ice, but, well, oops, pressed the wrong button. Well, have a feel. Are we having a feel of Sholmes now? I guess to see if he's cold? Could you take your hands off my neck, please, Mr. Sholmes? You wanted to see if he's cold as ice? Is that what he wanted to do? What a strange fella. And in some way, I suppose. Congratulations are in order for you too, Miss Lestrade. What's that supposed to mean? Why so half-hearted? Half-hearted? Why so half-hearted? Well, naturally, it isn't my intention to alarm you, but an acquittal in a trial with that particular prosecutor is perhaps a little precarious. Why so half-hearted? Was that meant to be a rhyme to so half-hearted? Or was Marshall K? Gina is like rip to you, but I'm different. So half-hearted. Why so I farted? Yeah. Well done, Mr. Sholmes. Not alarming in the slightest. Not even a little bit. Oh, the Reaper, you mean? The Reaper? Because of that prosecutor. Because anyone who's found guilty in a trial he was working on winds up dead anyway. Is that it? Uh-oh. The very point I was trying to make. As exemplified by the fate of Mr. McGildet, in fact. But of course, I pay no attention to such irrational drivel myself. Yeah, well, it don't bother me. Oh, really? Of course not. The way I see it, the Reaper's a bit like I'm upstairs. Him upstairs? You mean like God? Oh, hey, first time chat, 7 days Prismagic. What's going on? Welcome. We're just getting towards the end of game number 1. Can you believe it? Yeah, I'm upstairs. I'm upstairs knows what's right. Knows what? Sometimes, Gina, you confuse me. Yeah, I'm upstairs, knows what's what, right? He knows what people are like on the inside. Okay, so God knows what people are like on the inside. I guess it's what's going on. He won't have got the wrong end of the stick. There are some coves that like that bog trotter who are rotten to the core. At the end of the day, I'm upstairs. Oh, that's what chat was saying. him upstairs. Ay, ay, ay. I'm upstairs. At the end of the day, him upstairs. See, but why is the I capitalized? The I should be small, shouldn't it? Because, anyway. Him upstairs makes sure they get what they deserve. Mark is upstairs. Don't make fun of me. I speak 4 languages, all right? I didn't need to brag like that. Now I feel bad. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I suppose that's one way of looking at it. Not a native speaker. It's all very confusing to me. All this Cockney. Divine justice is one thing, though. The Reaper taking matters into... Oh, this is Ryunosuke. The Reaper taking matters into his own hands and claiming lives is another. They should have capitalized the apostrophe instead of the I. Thank you, Noodle. Very true. Well, I ain't like the McGildeds of this world, so I ain't scared. I got principles, see? Gina is now God. That is decided now. Gina is now him upstairs, because I'm upstairs. There we go. Secretly, Gina has come on Earth and is now God. I hope I don't offend anybody with this interpretation. I don't mean to. It's just what I think. A trait in which you... wait, what? A trait in you which is to be admired, Miss Lestrade. To be God, I guess. I just give it a rest, all right? As I was saying, congratulations are in order. The news of your acquittal was very welcome news to me indeed. It made me want to dance. Let me express my heartfelt congratulations, Gina. Oh, things are getting serious. Well, there you are. Oh, it's Iris, is it, Hurley? How long have you been there? Honestly, I went to the main entrance especially to meet you there. Ah, Iris, my dear, I do apologize. But wait until I tell you what happened. This pair made utter fools of themselves. What happened? As you know, I have a penchant for disguise. I was hiding in this room dressed as a bailiff. But these dolls didn't notice my presence at all. They had no idea. Those silly buggers. I'm so good at hiding myself. I am the best at, wait, what's the word? What's the word when you... Disguise, that's the word. I'm the best at disguise. Can you imagine, Iris? These bloody idiots couldn't even tell at all. Would you credit it? Credit it? I'm not sure, really. I'm not sure. I beg your pardon? I'm sorry, Hurley, but you just don't have the weighty presence you'd seem to think you have. In fact, you really ought to be careful about that. It's gonna land you in trouble one day. Damn, Iris sounds really threatening this way, doesn't she? It's like, yeah, it's gonna land you in trouble. You better be careful. All right, I'll be careful. Oh, damn. He looks really hurt now. Ouch. Ouch. Anyway, it's such a shame. I was hoping to throw a party for Ginny tonight, but you won't be able to come, will you? Don't look like I'm gonna be going nowhere for a while. You heard the judge's patter. I've got stuff to make amends for, apparently. All them offences. What was it again? Breaking and entering, taking the box stuff what was in lug, blah, 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 blah. Yes, I think you'll find that basically being a pickpocket is the main offense. You know, it is illegal to take people's stuff against their consent. But diving out in offense, it's a job, innit? I don't think so. Still, as it's got me thinking all this. God forbid, a woman making a living. Yeah, let her be a pickpocket now. Jeez. Maybe I should start looking for another line of work. I mean, you didn't start off as a lawyer, did you, Odo? Well, no, but I was never a pickpocket. Well, anyway, I reckon I could make a change. I'm gonna do something all them lot like me from the... I'm gonna do something for all them lot like me from the slums. Something that makes a difference for them. It's a woman with a vision.
That's a wonderful idea, Jenny. And I'm sure you can do it.
What is it? Oh no, Gina's crying. Nothing. I'm fine.
Miss Gina Lestrade.
Oh.
The prison carriage has arrived, ma'am. Come with me to the rear gate at once.
Oh. Right. Well, looks like I'm off then. Yes. Goodbye, Gina. And good luck. Odo. Wait, the way she says Odo, it's almost like Hodor from Game of Thrones, isn't it? Hodor. Yes. Oh, you don't go shooting at me now. Oh, thanks for the follow. Wait, oh God! Wait, what was that for? Moon job. Wait, what's going on? Fart gun. I don't know. I mean, well, I don't know what to say, so I decided just to shoot you in the face. Ah, indeed. Perhaps the situation calls for a phrase hitherto missing from your vocabulary, Miss Lestrade. Eh? On occasions such as this, I would recommend a simple thank you.
Oh, yes. It's good advice, Jenny. Oh, thanks, Silent Songs, for the follow. Iris says hi.
NEJ Live, what's going on? Welcome. Oh, Barrack's Footstool is in the chat as well. It's in Chrysanthemo. Welcome. I don't think I've seen you earlier before. Right, I see. Well, that. Let's see, I've got a little hat too. That. Thanks, Odo. Thank you for everything what you've done. For believing in me. Aww. Not at all. In fact, that should be my line. Thank you, Gina. Aww. She couldn't say it at first, but then she did. Yeah. See, it's good to be silly sometimes and not take things seriously, but then sometimes it's okay to just commit to the sincerity of the moment, right? Thank you. Well, there she goes. I wonder if I'll ever see her again. Well. Quite the indomitable pick purse. Every once in a while, we have to be sincere and honest with ourselves. I agree, NEJ Live. I think that's very true. Oh, I nearly forgot. I bought a paper outside.
It's a special edition, and this trial is all over the front page.
Pickpocket's innocence proven. Isn't it wonderful? You should have shown it to Gina, Iris. She would have been thrilled.
Oh no, how silly of me.
But anyway, would you like the good news or the bad news? Not again.
Well, what do you say, Runu?
Hurley? As usual, I think I'd rather get the bad news out of the way first. Absolutely not. I have no intention of listening to anything but good news.
And there you have it. How people answer that question says a lot about them, doesn't it?
Let's not go there. All right then, maybe let's start with the good news this time. The rain has finally stopped.
It was a record level of rainfall, apparently.
Well, that's good news indeed. We can journey back in greater comfort. All right then, what's the bad news? The storm has left the seas very choppy. The channel in particular is awful, so sailings out of Dover have been delayed by a day or more. Wait, Dover?
That's right. We head to the station immediately.
We may still make it in time to wave Susie off. Is anything going on? Is anything weird with Iris's voice? I don't know. But there won't be a train, surely. We couldn't be that lucky. Why, who do you think I am, Mr. Naruhodo? Mr. Sholmes? I rushed to Victoria Station earlier and made arrangements for a special express. If we hurry now, we shall be there in no time for dinner. And I know of a fine restaurant that serves the most delicious baked sole. Sole. We can eat someone's soul. I mean, just a fish. The great detective does it again. Indeed he does. I happen to be aware of a number of the rail transport director's foibles. There's the foibles again. What? I merely made my knowledge of them known to the man, and he happily laid on the locomotive. Elementary. Is he saying that he's done a little bit of blackmail? Is that what he's done? A little bit of extortion, you know? Just an idea. But it might be wise to stop manipulating people that way.
What are we waiting for then?
To London Victoria! Yay!
All right.
Oh. 18th April, 5:32 a.m. Port of Dover, quayside. That took somewhat longer than I had anticipated. Susie's boat must be about to leave now. Mrs. Ota, where are you? Over there. Look. It looks like she's reading something. Her iPhone book. What? No! Mrs. Ota, wait, what are you doing? Can't just throw your iPhone book in the water. This is like one of the most advanced pieces of technology that we've ever experienced up to this day. Mr. Naruhodo, what are you doing here? We came as soon as we could after the trial. I mean, we heard that sailings were being delayed due to the bad weather, you see? That means she could have also done the case with us, couldn't she? Oh, I see. Then tell me, how did Gina's trial go? It went well. She was acquitted. Was she sad about it? No, she's happy. That's wonderful. Really wonderful news. The book you were about to throw into the sea. It was your Encyclopedia of British Law, wasn't it? Oh dear. I was hoping you hadn't seen that. I'm not worthy of practicing law in any way now. So, I was saying my final farewell. Oh, Susato, of course you're worthy. You were saying goodbye to law? You? Susato-san? Would I be correct in assuming it's because of the people, Miss Susato? I deliberately altered the scene of a crime and then tried to hide the fact. What I did is utterly unforgivable. That reminds me. How did you even come to have this, Susie? On the evening of the incident, Mr. Sholmes had invited Gina to dinner, if you remember. Oh yes, we had a wonderful time. Well, Gina gave us a little introductory lesson, didn't she? To the art of pickpocketing, I mean. Oh, that was so much fun! I stole Runo's armband. Yes, please don't do that again, Iris. That band's very important to me. Well, if it's so important, you should pay more attention to it. You didn't notice for ages. On a whim, I thought it would be fun to see if I could take the cat Flappomat, so I put it up my sleeve. Oh, she's got these really big sleeves, doesn't she? That's such handy devices, the Japanese kimono. Really? And then I rather forgot about it until I found myself in Mr. Windybank's shop later that night. I see. And then... Excuse me. Oh, thanks for the follow, Ziggy Princess. Mr. Sholmes. Mr. Sholmes. Leave me, Mr. Naruhodo. Right. He was shot. After Mr. Naruhodo had left the shop, I started to think. That door started to play on my mind. The storeroom door, you mean? Yes. If Gina was anywhere in the shop, I realized it could only be behind that door. And at that moment, the little device that I had up my sleeve sprang to mind. I was so worried about Gina, I simply had to know. So, you used the cat Flappomat to make the peephole in the door. Oh, you gotta head out now, Tysa? At the best moment. Oh, don't worry about it. You know this game left and right anyway, don't you? But you take care. Bye, Tysa. As captured in a photographic print of the shop. Yeah, they're beautiful moments, isn't it? That's why we're doing it again, right? By one of Hurley's red-handed recorders. But you know, if Susato hadn't changed the scene of the crime, then, you know, this was really a big help in our case, wasn't it? Indeed, it was of the first importance, that point. Precisely when the peephole was made, that information would prove to be Mr. Naruhodo's greatest weapon. Though naturally, without proof, it would have amounted to nothing. But when I looked through the hole in the door, the sight that met my eyes made my blood run cold. Thoughts started to run through my mind. I remembered that trial 2 months earlier. The trial of Magnus MacGilded. I thought about how he had manipulated the evidence and arranged false testimonies to secure his freedom. I made the British justice system feel very dark. It made the British justice system feel very dark and sinister to me. And then a terrible thought occurred to me. What if... What if some wicked criminal was planning to do the same thing now? Because from the appearance of the crime scene, it looked exactly as though Gina had shot Mr. Windybank. Even though I was sure she would never have done such a thing. You were worried that the true culprit would try to frame her for the crime. That's right. But then I realized it would be very difficult for anyone to give false testimony in this case. What do you mean? Well, the crime appeared to have happened behind the door of a locked room. For someone to claim falsely to have witnessed it, there would have to be a way to see beyond the door. Ah. For which, the people would be the very thing. Only the people I made wasn't actually there until after the crime had been committed, of course. And the criminal would know that, so it wouldn't make any difference. But the possibility of a rather ingenious trap was there, was it not? A trap? Is that why she did it? So, is that why you kept it a secret, Susie? You never mentioned that you made the peephole to anyone, not even the police. I know, and I knew at the time what I was doing was wrong. A criminal offense, even. Oh, Chad. Baloroth, not as bad as the crime is interrupting the Asoryu moment. And that was the worst crime, eh? Osonaga. That's why I decided to confide in Mr. Shams. Thanks, Stream Elements, for joining the chat. It's just on a timer now. I can probably turn that off for a little bit. If Mr. Naruhodo was completely backed into a corner with no other possible means of escape, the truth about the people could save him. That was my plan. She really does think of everything. But then, why didn't you just tell me everything before the trial began? My dear fellow, you're not thinking straight. If she had done that, it would have rendered you complicit in the whole escapade. Ah. You could have been disbarred if you had been seen to have knowingly tampered with the crime scene. Can you be disbarred if you've never passed the bar? So, Miss Susato decided to shoulder the burden of responsibility alone. For your sake, and Miss Lestrande's. Miss Susato. The truth is, when it happened, I did it because I'd lost a little of my faith in the law. Oh. I was worried that the right person wouldn't be convicted of the crime. But the moment I allowed myself to think that, it's the moment I lost my right to call myself a judicial assistant. What you did isn't comparable to what he did. Graydon is the one who lied in the witness stand, using that people as a way to implicate Gina. And besides, if the people inconsistency hadn't existed, I'm not at all sure she would have been acquitted in the end. Miss Susato, what you did saved Gina's life. Well, with your kind words, Mr. Naruhodo, you saved me, too, from my regrets. Aww. Such as... Ryu has, like, the smug smile, and Susato has the sweet smile, doesn't she? And Ryu's is like... And Gina's is like... This is a good impression of... Smug. Well, we all must be thankful that Miss Lestrande's freedom has been assured. Yes, exactly. Enough of some of the loose... Although some of the loose ends in that trial would continue to play on my mind, I'm sure. But the revelation that the music box disc contained secret messages, Mr. Naruhodo. What a triumph to work that out. I'm full of admiration. Well, actually, that argument wasn't quite as compelling as I thought it was. Oh, it wasn't? There was a communications officer among the jury members, you see, a telegraph operator. And she said that the majority of the sounds on the disc were just meaningless tones. As one would expect. After all, we are talking about secret government communications. No doubt they were written in cipher to avoid being readily understood should they have been intercepted. In cipher? I see. So then, we could never have hoped to understand the message anyway. Nonsense, my dear fellow. It's quite a zero-pipe problem, I assure you. So... Sogi? What? What? Well... That can't be a real word, can it? Oh, funny. What? Wait. Iris, what did you just say? Oh, I just said... Asogi. Does that word mean something to you? Mean something? Asogi was the name of my best friend. What? But how do you know that name, Iris? I wrote it down during the trial before. When the message was playing on the music box. She transcribed it on the fly? She really is a genius. Wait, what? I thought the message probably wouldn't be written out in plain Morse code, so I tried various ways to interpret it. But whatever I tried, the words just didn't seem to make any sense. Fire of resolve. Hello, how's it going? What? That is, in English at least. Oh? What is good? It suddenly occurred to me, you see? There's more than one Morse code. Not just the English variety. Various countries around the world have altered and added to Morse code to use it in their own languages. I don't believe it. Are you saying? That's right. I've only actually seen a chart of Japanese Morse code once before, but I think it's based on the I-ro-ha pangram, isn't it? And you mean to say that in Japanese Morse code, the message says Asogi? Kitchen, Asogi. Asogi is Kazuma. Kazuma Asogi. So if the secret message was Asogi, what does it mean? Is he a secret spy? Don't chat. Don't spoil it, if you know. Yeah, so the secret message is related to Kazuma in some way. Yes, I think so. Sorry, but I don't remember all of the Japanese Morse code. Iris, would you let me see that? Miss Susato, do you know it? Do you know Japanese Morse code? Yes, I spent some time studying it. Because I'm quite sure Morse code will become ever more important for international communications. What? Then I might recommend, my dear madam, that you focus your efforts on the English version. Well, yeah, but this has clearly been very important. Be that as it may, Iris, show me the message, please. Show me the money. Of course. I mean, of course. But what can this possibly mean? Whatever is in that long sequence of supposedly meaningless dots and dashes. It's made the color drain from Susato-san's face. What's going on? There's no doubt that this message is written in Japanese Morse code. So the British Empire has been using Japanese for its secret communications. I don't understand the reason why, but the message appears to be a list of 4 people's names. 4 names. The first is K. Asogi. Kazuma Asogi? Why? Why was his name on that disc? The second is A. Shin. Shin? Who's Shin? Shin, I don't recognize that name. The third is T. Gregson. Tobias Gregson-san. Is that the detective from Scotland Yard? Gregson. Gregsy? Thanks for the follow. Fire of... it would seem Tobias Gregson is the 3rd man on the list. And what's... the Thought Plickens is a thought... I didn't even know, is that a thing? Automod's going crazy. And what's his name doing in a secret government communication? Well, I feel like Gregson was plenty dodgy in this. He was happy. I'm actually really angry at that Scotland Yard man. He was happy for Gina to go to prison and like be convicted for a crime she didn't commit, and he knew it. He's a bad man. Bad. I would take him in a room and punish him. No, I'm not. I don't believe in that, actually. But still, he should go to prison. He should go to trial. Frickin' Gregson. And what's his name doing in secret government communication as well? And the last name. Oh, what's the last name? Oh my god, what's the last name? Ouchie? Could it be Ouchie? Could it be... Who is it? What if it's Sholmes? What if it's... Who could it be? Who could it be? Maybe it's... Wait, who else is there? What if it's Susato's dad or something like that? Mikotoba? No. What if it's Iris Wilson? Maybe it's... No, it's Barack. Maybe it's Barack Van Zeeks. Cause he's just a bad man. He's bad. What's the matter, Miss Susato? Is it Gina? Gina Lestrade? No. Lord Stronghard. It's just so strange. So unexpected. She looks so sad. So who would it be? She would be sad if it was Sholmes. She would be sad if it was a friend. It's strange. Hosonaga. Maybe it's Hosonaga. What is it?
What is it, Susie? Don't keep us in suspense.
What is it? Last name is... It is Wilson. But J. Wilson. I did say Wilson. So we have... Wait, Iris Wilson? John Wilson. So the one... Because he was killed. It's her dad. It's her dad. Dun dun dun. Whoa. What? It's all related. Oh my god. This is like 3D chess, is it? Wilson? John H. Wilson? You mean...
Daddy.
No. It says only J. Wilson. So I'm afraid I can't be sure. Then, after the four names, it reads, if I translate from Japanese, that is all four. I'm sorry, chat. It's bad. Hey, what? I mean, like, old men are allowed to have dads, but maybe they wouldn't say daddy. It's fine. Okay, I'm sorry. That's the end of the message, or rather, the end of what you noted down, Iris. I just can't believe it. Who would have thought? Who would ever have thought? Who would have thought, indeed? More snacks. Whee. That those discs contained Japanese Morse code. Crazy. Not. Ow! Somehow this gave me a cramp. Are you sure this is meant for children? How do children do this? Ouch. I don't understand how this... I'm... okay, it's fine. I survived. I'm surviving. I need a parent to help me with these children's snacks. I can push it on the table. Oh, that makes it so much easier. Push it on the table. Thank you, kitchen. I'm in need of instructions for snacks. Not to mention a strange list of some disturbingly familiar names. It would appear. It would appear that this particular message is a communication of some kind between Great Britain and the Empire of Japan. Indeed. So, Daddy could be in Japan then. Where's Susie and Runo come from? Oh, she doesn't know. Oh, well. Are we gonna tell her now? Oh my God, no. No, it's not very likely, is it? We have to tell her. I mean, there are thousands of people with the surname Wilson, and there must be lots of J's among them. We have to tell her. We have to tell her. That's what friends do. Professor John H. Wilson, visiting professor of medicine at the Imperial Yume University. You can't tell Iris about that now. Yes, you can. You have to. You can't let her think that. It's so strange. Somehow, in solving the case of Mr. Winterbank's murder today, I feel like I've rolled back a boulder at the mouth of a very dark cave. Totally should have told her, right? Tell her the truth. She's got to know the truth. She's 10. Oh, they can't... Oh, are they not sure? Maybe they're not sure. I do wonder if perhaps it's a dark cave that we shouldn't go wandering inside. Dark caves are dangerous, y'all. People die in dark caves. Okay. Is she gonna go? Why can't she just stay? Susato, just stay. It's fine. Take the next ship. Oh dear. The ship is going to set sail soon. Yes, it seems so. Don't go. I'll sail on that steamship first to the port of Dunkirk in France. Then I'll change onto a larger passenger vessel bound for Japan. Oh, just stick around. You're really going then, Susie? We wish you a safe passage, Miss Susato. Yeah, such a long journey to do on your own also, right? I mean, on a ship, it's like freaking weeks, right? Wait, what? Her dad is dying. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's true. Thank you so much. I wish all of you the very best. Oh, is that's why she's leaving? Because he's dying. Okay, yeah, that's a bit sad now. Bit too real, guys. Misusato, I'd hope to have you always at my side to guide me and support me. Mr. Naruhodo, please come back soon. As far as I'm concerned, you really are the very best judicial assistant in the world. I'm quite sure I'll be back before you know it. Really, Susie? Oh. Now don't forget, Iris. I made you a promise I've yet to fulfill. A promise? About your manuscript. Oh yes, the Hound of the Baskervilles. Well, I'll be waiting for you then, Susie. A promise is a promise. Definitely, Iris. Mr. Naruhodo. Yes? Do you remember the first time you met? Yes, of course. On the SS Briar, when I was dragged out from that wardrobe, still half asleep. If I remember rightly, you threw me halfway across the cabin with a Susato takedown. You know very well that I'm talking about after that. But why? It's strange. Being thrown together as we were in that case, I somehow felt straight away that you were the perfect person to continue Kazuma-sama's great legacy. Miss Susato. And my instincts were right. I really want to believe. No, I'm sure that I'll be back soon. Farewell. Until then. Goodbye.
Somehow we seem to have come to the end of the adventures of Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Or the first volume, at least. Looking back now, it feels as though fate has led me on this journey. Fate led me to becoming a lawyer, to traveling halfway around the world, to meeting the great detective. I'm sure there'll be trials and tribulations ahead. Of course there will. But whatever happens, I know I'll be able to turn my fortunes around. After all, I have the greatest friends in the world on my side.
Let me just turn that down a little bit. Whoopsie. That's kind of good, isn't it? Huh? I just kind of like had to remember also. I don't know. I recorded that in a pretty tough part of my life. Ugh. So it brings back some memories. Yeah. I guess that's live streaming, isn't it? I mean, I was still recovering from a knee surgery, and yeah, it wasn't easy when it was my first voiceover, and yeah. So yeah, memories. That's life. Anyway, here we are, a few years later, and anyway, sorry guys, a bit emotion. Anyway, I'm all good. I just had, I don't know. I've not seen it in the context of the game before, I guess, the sequence, and it's yeah. It's a beautiful little cutscene. I'm very proud to be part of it. Anyway, continue. No, let's continue. Let's continue to the end of the game. Ah, yes, Mr. Naruhodo. Yes, Mr. Sholmes. I have some rather awkward news. Oh, what's he going to tell us now? The railway company has decided to sue over the special express train, apparently. Huh? It caused such a commotion on the line. All the other trains had to wait at stations. Thank you all. I appreciate that. It's yeah, it's life, isn't it? Sometimes. Anyway, let's keep going. We can do it. We can do it. But really, we would never have made it to Dover in time otherwise. Wait, what did they do with the train? Why are they suing us? Why are they suing us? More candy. Sugar always makes everything better. Anyways, I explained everything and how it was all your fault. Huh? Huh? I believe the formal complaint should be delivered to your office tomorrow. What? But not to worry, my dear fella. According to Miss Susato, you love defending yourself in court. Wait, why are they suing me? Wait, I'm very confused. They're all decided to sue over the special express train, huh? Explain. Explain everything and how it was all your fault. Why? What are you? Jeez. What is going on? You love defending yourself in court. Oh dear. Huh? Huh? What? It's all right. I'm perfectly happy to testify. He really didn't look like the sort of man who'd do something so outrageous. See? What? Mr. Sholmes. Yes? A word, if you don't mind? Why, certainly. Any word you like. Bellow it out, my dear fellow. Any word. Deoxyribonucleic acid. Oh, yes. I love Runo's words, and I know just the one he'll use here. Deoxyribonucleic acid. Well, in German, it's just one word, so maybe I'm being too German. We like to smush words together, right? Desoxyribonukleinsäure. It's in German. Then objection. Really must. Ooh! Yes. Objection. Ow! Oh wait, the wrong way. This way. Director Shu Takumi. Who's next? Wait. In the following weeks, hundreds of music boxes arrived at Baker Street. Oh, wait, something was afoot, though it transpired I had ordered them all myself. So I advertised them for sale with, used by Mr. Sholmes of an important case. And the money I've earned, consulting detective work pays a pittance by comparison. Aha! Art direction by Kazuya Nuri and character designs. That's what it was. I haven't slept a wink. This manuscript is due tomorrow now. When I'm this busy, Hurley usually cooks me breakfast. Well, cooks is an overstatement for some dry toast and insipid coffee. Coffee? She's 10. I do miss Susie and her lovely Japanese breakfasts. Music by Yasumasa Kitagawa. Ugh, that guy. Witness. Your testimony is riddled with contradictions. Exactly. Rarely do rare Koban coincide the rage tags themselves.
Well, I don't know, sir. Knows his father is an innocent man. Why are you calling my son a liar?
Witnesses, my courtroom is no place for your petty arguments.
Lead planner, team manager, Shinsuke Kodama. Lead script, Takashi Ito, was it? I think it was too quick. Oh, ad? Oh, shit. I can't snooze the ad anymore. Hosonaga, having delivered Russian. I can't follow up with it. But last night I apprehended an extremely suspicious Japanese national on board. I've done nothing wrong. All I did was give my guy's off-screen refuge in my pocket. A man brings some kittens on board and suddenly he's a hardened criminal. It is not fair. Not fair at all. Planning Yoshiro Ikeda Tsushio Jodai. I can't read this quickly. This is all going very quickly. It's going so quickly. Lord Strongheart. Scientific investigation will be the gold standard for policing in the new age. I dream of a world governed by the tenets of order and discipline. Like a great clock, in fact, whose hundreds of parts mesh together in perfect unison. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have but 2 minutes and 37 seconds until my next appointment. Character model, lead model, Tomo Ikusumi, Yasuyo, Kondo, and too quick, I can't read them all. Midori Yamamoto. There's too many names. It's all too quickly. Oh, Gregson used spy. Latest Grunge magazine is out and I'm in it. Whatever. Whenever I say blah, 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 I get a standing ovation. Want to hear it? It's too quick. Not bad, I suppose, for an amateur. An amateur. Glug, glug, glug. Her ladyship puts me to shame. Shinji Kaminaguchi, Sayuri Shintani. It's too quick. I can't read them all. Akiko Shibata Yoshi. Too quick.
Been visiting the old girl on a daily basis, of course. Jody, my old jailbird. Must say. Battling with those bloody stairs every day has gotten one managing brother work with this housework too. And got this main business taped up, I'd say. I hope the gossiping neighbors don't realize the man of the house is his own maid.
Isshin Sakurai, Makoto Tanaka, Tomohiro Fujimoto. Tomoko Takahashi, Shinya Kuwashima, Miyuki Yakushiji, was it? Oh, there we go. My Rolly is back on the beat again, all thanks to the Reaper. There's nothing I enjoy more these days than hunting out small change in the gutter. Yes, there, I'm better puppy now. Looking out for Londoners, they're right, drop that. Patty's my lovely wife. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, Pat. Oh, Rolly. Mikako Kobayashi no Yuru. Maria Maguchi, Yoichi Tanoe, Rika Yamada, and Chieko Akizuki. Get a room. Looks like I'm going to be doing time for a bit now. But Iris comes every day for a nutter, so it ain't too boring. She's always going on about all them cases what Sholmes is looking into. Criminal investigations are kind of interesting when you get into them. Junichi Shiba, Masahiro Kimoto, Kei Hashimoto. Yuki Urabe, Masayuki Tomoyoshi, Yoshitaka Umebara. Foreshadowing? Ha ha ha, great and you bitch.
Yes, I renounce my upbringing, chose a life of sophisticated crime, but regrets? Please. Give over, bruv. That ain't the ash we used to. We got time here to plan a comeback and Milford and Scotkins milk run, right?
The Three Musketeers,
Milking the neighborhood for all it's worth.
Yoshiki Sando, Hiromitsu Maeba, Yoshinori Koike, Hirokazu Matsuda. Ooh. This past 6 months has been a time I shall remember forevermore. Painful goodbyes and wonderful encounters. I've come to realize that's what life is all about. Naruhodo-san, I promise your assistant will return to you one day. But for now, I leave you with many memories and a heartfelt wish that life will treat you well. Shintaro Kojima. Oh, look at that. Look at them. Look at them people. Eh, eh. Me. 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 Yeah. Oh, way. Is that it? Is that the end of it? Oh, look. Kazuma and Ryunosuke in a real animation. Are they doing a little dance together? Oh my god, look! That's me! That's me! That's the sky! And Claire Morgan, Robert Vernon, Ben Deary, Peter DeJersey, Nigel Pilkington. Robbie Stevens, Will Hartley, David Allen, Stuart Clark, Claire Corbett, Andrew Samantha Beard, who I've met. I think she might be one of the few I've met. Look at that. I know. Well, I've changed my name since then, actually. At the time, I was going by just Mark Ota. But a couple years after that, I decided to include my middle name as well. So it's I've changed my professional name, basically. But, Wow. And with this, we've come to the end of the adventures of Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Or, well, the first volume at least. But we still have more to go. After the credits, we may have some escapades to explore what else might have happened in the world of the Great Ace Attorney. Here, just after I finished stalking, did I bump into him? No, I ran right past him. Oh, okay, and now I just walk away from him. We have what was her name again? Nico. What was her name? Nicoli. Chad, help me. What was her name? I forgot her name. Nicolina and something else. Pavlova, that's what it was. Susato, she's holding my sword ready for me. Give me the sword. Yosha! Yaido! Fight on! No fighting. No fighting. Ah, there I come with the sword. There I come with the sword. Oh wait, I don't have the right sword, but I can. I just realized I have some sort of sword. Not quite a samurai sword though. Chat is crying and Mark. Wait, who's crying? What's going on? Look, we got the Australian guy, we've got the German guy, we've got the Italian guy, we got McGilded, and now we got a sword. I can't do it. I have a sword. Yeah. So if anybody of you messes with me, wait, how do I get it in the screen? Here we go. I can do some fighting. This is, yeah, here, that looks kind of fun, doesn't it? Sword time.
Hey, yes, yes.
They're just doing a little walk, innit? Oh, look who's there. Look who's there. Barack Van Douchebag. Arnold, yeah. Are you all saying hi to me? Yeah. Where's the picture of Arnold? Arnold should also be in the credits, because Arnold, he did like quite a lot of work on this, I think. The Skulkins. And Gina is there, and she's shooting at us. No, and we deflect. Haha! You didn't get us. We deflected your shot right back at ya. Mr. Pretty Privilege, that's right. I actually used this for a because I bought a bunch of them and did a what's his face again? One Piece. Ah, shit. What's the three-sworded man again from One Piece? I watched a lot of it, and now suddenly Zoro. Exactly, I was Roronoa Zoro. So I had 3 of them. I think I did a pretty decent cosplay with that. Thank you for joining me in the adventures of the Great Ace Attorney. Fin, c'est la fin, c'est... Isn't it cute that they say fin? Oh my god, is that a beautiful artwork? That is so gorgeous. Gorgeous, darling, gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous. So gorgeous. Whoa, this all looks so different now. I can't believe it. We made it to the end of the first volume of the Great Ace Attorney. I still cannot... We've done it. We've done it, everyone. Congrats on beating the game and first time chat. Look at you. First time chat is Hihi Himmel and Fresno 8008. Thanks for the first time chat. Oh yeah, and the first game that I finished on stream. That is crazy. I mean, I didn't think like last year that this was gonna happen, and now here we are, and you know, having all that fun together with a beautiful chat community and everything. First try, didn't even die once. Absolutely, you know, not a problem. First try, perfect run, never lost any lives, did everything perfectly, you know? So, I mean, thanks to all you wonderful people who are always joining in the chat or lurking, watching me on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, hit a like and the sub, drop a like and the sub and the comment and all that stuff and all these things. If it's on the YouTube board. Hi YouTube, how's it going? Algorithm love me. What? Yeah, I can't believe it. Can't believe it. We're here, and all my beautiful mods as well. You know, thanks to Kitchen and Noodle and Tysa and El Carlin. And subscribe, or else Kitchen will come. Or I have inflatable swords now, so you can feel the pain. Where I'm trying to find like a good hiya. Look at me fighting. Hiya. Wait, I have to put it further here. Hiya. Oh, like this makes it look like really you can see the sword being a little bit bendy. It's not the most intimidating of swords, is it? Whoa, Moondrop, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. It's all because I threatened you with a sword, right? It's all because I'm here. Yes. Peace and love. with the sword. Anyway, are we ready for some escapades? I think we're gonna do some escapades to like catch up on those and see where we because there is it my understanding correct that basically whoa Nifty, thanks for the sub, thanks for the gift sub, appreciated. To Bacon Mutt, what's going on Bacon Mutt? Where are ya Bacon Mutt? I don't know why my turn changes like this just to say, come on now, all your emotes, you can chill it. Yeah, so basically all the escapades are pre-game 2, isn't that right? That's correct. I don't know why I'm sort of shouting. Whoa. Hee Himmel. Oh my god, thank you so much for all the gift subs. I'm overwhelmed. Thanks for what? What? Drowning in gift subs. Here, come on. Okay. Oh. Thank you so much for turning up and giving us all the gift subs. I really appreciate that. What did the frame rate drop? I don't know. Whew. Peace and love to everyone and everywhere. Gotta go now and write NEJ Live. Well, I hope your writing goes really well, whatever it is you're writing. And thanks for a great time. Indeed. I have like mentioned before and chatted to some of my mods about maybe doing Discord at some point. Now, if I have some time, I can actually put a little bit of attention into that if people are into that. And then also, like you're saying, you're doing some writing. I don't know if people have like writing or art or whatever. Then you can like share that with all of us, right? Like that maybe that'd be really fun. Like just sort of insiders streaming insider stuff or whatever, right? Like yeah, I have like thought about this for a while, and as we're like kind of growing more together as a channel, and like and then it might be that maybe that's really fun or something, right? And because sometimes it's a little bit difficult to share these things on Twitter or like or Blue Sky or what all these other ones, but anyway, that's still yet to come. Also, I'm doing Wukong Wednesdays. I think I'm gonna keep doing Sundays Ace Attorney, and I thought maybe on Thursdays I might do like some other things or something. I haven't really decided, but maybe just look out for what else is coming. I might do some other fun things. But for now, let's do some more escapades and see what else is there to find out about. Anyway, escapades time. Escapade number 6 in Mr. Natsume's room. I can't believe we're there again. Mr. Natsume's room. Well, it might be a third game, or it might also be like doing like different things, like an AMA or something like that. I thought about doing as well at some point. I don't know, just playing around with different things. But anyway, we're back in Mr. Natsume's room, 23rd of February, 6:09 p.m. Variety stream, yeah, something like that. Just kind of having a day where I can just do different things or something. But let's see. Anyway, so Mr. Natsume, are you really returning home to Japan? Oh, yes, indeed I am. Everything is arranged already. We'll be sad to see you go. And after Runo worked so hard to prove your innocence as well. What a shame. It feels like it was all a wasted effort.
Don't say that! I know what you're suggesting!
Now calm down, Mr. Natsume. It's all fine, really.
You are in good company here, sir. If you fear the Reaper, you needn't hide the fact.
I am a proud citizen of the Empire of Japan. I am not a standing cat.
All right. He's got issues, doesn't he? Talking of cats, Mr. Sholmes just casually threw one among the pigeons there. Wait, he threw a cat among the pigeons? A man like me belongs in Japan, not here. What is Jackbox? What is Jackbox? Is that a game? I've never heard of Jackbox, but I'll look into it. That's what I've come to realize. I wonder. A moustache such as yours is eminently suited to London, I would say. Wait, what is Jackbox? Okay, now calm down, Chad. I haven't made any promises. I'll have a look at what the hell you're talking about. But but let's see. It could be like a different thing every week also, you know? Like I think something like that, you know? Anyway. I wonder. Oh wait, we just said that. There goes Mr. Sholmes throwing another cat in. What are you talking about, the cat? I'm very confused. The moment I arrived in this city, I noticed everyone in London laughs at me behind my back like hyenas. Hysteric hyenas. Ha-ha, horribly. I'm sure that's not true, Mr. Natsume. But it is. Whenever I turn around and peer down the fog-filled street, all I see is foreigners everywhere. I mean, well, there's you, Reno, and Susie in here, so that's 3 foreigners out of 5 people. I take your point. Only the other day, I was taking a stroll through the fog as usual when a young man approached me from ahead. He was pale and gaunt, his back arched like a cat. Observing his wretchedness moved me so deeply. I thought to myself, I'm not the only one suffering in this hell. Wait, what's going on? Mark? Mark doesn't see... Wait, what's going on? What are you talking about? Oh! Everyone's Arnold now? Oh, come on now! I'm having fun with these voices so much right now. Who's done this? Santicore? But I'm doing such a good job with all the different voices. Maybe I should have done one Arnold per stream. I know we have an Arnold to tag. I feel bad now because Santicore has now... Okay, I know I can refuse. I will do a little bit of Arnold here. Veto. I don't have to do it. I'm enjoying these voices for now. Let's... Santicore 3 is like, hi. I just wanted a little bit of Arnold. We do a little bit of Arnold. It's fine. We can do a little bit of Arnold. I thought to myself, I'm not the only one suffering in this hell. But do you know what? Can you imagine? It was just my own reflection in a shop window. A stunning, stupefying surprise. Don't forget now. Slap in the face. Everyone started laughing at me. Gentlemen thereabouts. Ladies passing by. Even the man in the shop window. Everyone was making fun of me. It's so rude. And I have such big biceps. This is just crazy. Yes, I'll tell you. I'm a detective, okay? And I can tell you a certain great detective would like to be included among the mirthful. I'm talking about myself. Okay, now it says Alg. That's basically just Arnold, right? Mr. Sholmes is really going for Soseki-san today. He's not very nice. The best way to say hi. Just turning up and doing like, it's everybody's Arnold. Hello. It's okay. Actually, it's kind of good. And, you know, Iris is canon also. Iris can do any voice for real, you know. Well, I for one think you're a very handsome man, Mr. Natsume. I mean, not as handsome as me, Arnold, but you do okay. Like, you could get, one model job, but not like me. I have them all the time with my big muscles. Did you hear that? This 10-year-old girl thinks you're handsome. Isn't that wonderful? But I don't really understand that sentence. Schwarzen negative. What? That makes me feel suspiciously warm inside. He looks genuinely delighted. Yeah, the point is, we Japanese are humble and modest. But I am not humble and modest. I am Arnold Soseki. I am studying on foreign soil. I'm very smart and strong. I'm surrounded by fallen... Is Soseki like slightly racist here or something like that? How could anyone... But I mean, to be fair, he's been racisted against a lot. So maybe that's just his response, How could anyone possibly enjoy... Oh, yeah. Surrounded by foreign people. How could anyone possibly enjoy that? That's not a great sentence to say. That's not great. Even though you've been oppressed a little bit, that kind of sucks. Yeah. No one could. It's impossible if you're genuine Japanese. Yeah, come on, Soseki. That's not cool. That's not cool. It means like if you're Japanese, you can't be around foreigners. No, I don't like that. No. For example, my dad did that, right? My dad's Japanese, lived in Germany for most of his life, surrounded by non-Japanese people all the time. So it's all good. It's fine. This is like 19th century talk, isn't it? If you say so. Actually, I am Susato Schwarzenegger, and I'm very smart. It would appear that there is someone, a Japanese man who studied in a foreign country and seems to have thrived on the experience. It was Arnold. My phone book told me it was Arnold. He's a Japanese man, and he went to California, and he became a bodybuilder, and he's so strong, and he's okay with being around foreigners. It's a very good example of someone who came from Japan and very humble beginnings, and he's okay being around foreigners. Yeah. Even so, okay, he becomes a foreigner and he becomes American. Yeah. There is... The Arnold has out-Arnolded. Mr. Ogai Mori. I believe he studied in Germany. Mr. Mori. I think there was a change in the music. So that's how the Arnold was suddenly expelled. But thank you, Santikor, for giving us this beautiful rendition of the Arnolds. Mr. Mori, pray, tell us more of the fellow. Well, today, he's a very successful author in Japan. The Arnold is cured by music. Wait, who are we talking about? Oh, I've heard of him. He's the professor who wrote Mai Hime, isn't he? Always welcome, Santikor 3. Always welcome. Mai Hime? Hime? I suppose in English the title would be Dancing Queen. Wait, is ABBA also Japanese now? Dancing Queen. Only 17. It's something, right? Isn't that how it goes? This is not ABBA. I assumed it's not ABBA. Okay, Funky Lemon 2K6. I was being facetious. Come on. But everybody loves ABBA, right? Oh, I see. A tale of a woman who waltzed her way through the world, perhaps. Yeah. Is it about... Hear that... Oh, are we doing all the lyrics now? Hear that beat on the tambourine, oh yeah. Na, 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 na. Having the time of my life. Oh, see that girl, watch that queen, singing the dancing queen. Or something like that. You really needn't make up a silly translation, you know? It's already officially called the Dancing Girl in English. It seems Mr. Mori greatly enjoyed his time in Germany. Oh, did he? He became close with a local lady while he was there. Oh. Dad? Is that my dad? Close? You say? With the local lady? Companions criminally contradict. Come on, Soseki. Chill the fuck out, okay? Well, I suppose your experience of studying abroad depends to a large extent on your character. Ooh, burn. As they say, many men, many minds. Mr. Mori has an open mind. Mr. Natsume, a closed one. Possibly a slightly black and white view, do you think, Mr. Sholmes?
Well, anyway.
That was like an Urkel sound, honestly.
Did I do that? If that's how you feel about abroad, why did you choose to study here? Huh?
Wasn't it to further our nation's understanding of the English language or something? Yes, that's right. So, what were you doing in Japan before you came to Great Britain then? I was a school teacher. Of English, of course. Can't you hear how great my English is? I speak it so well. Stefan Urkel. A bit cursory, perhaps, but I've managed to discover some information about Mr. Natsume's teaching days. In her iPhone book? What else is in her book? That's just a little outside the field of law, isn't it, Mr. Sato? Well, let me pose you a question, Mr. Naruhodo. If you had to translate the English phrase, I love you, into Japanese, what would it become? Suki or aishitemasu, aishiteru. That's easy. Aishiteru or suki desu. See? I speak Japanese very well. 日本語話せますよ。Wrong. What? According to Mr. Natsume's teachings, at least. Okay. Is Mr. Natsume secretly an idiot? What? Would you like to explain, Mr. Natsume? Yes, of course. Your research was very thorough. I always used to tell my students that we Japanese don't express ourselves that way. Well, yeah, but rather we might say, 月が嫌いですね. 月が嫌い, as in like, I hate the moon. My dear Mr. Natsume, I must interject. 月が綺麗ですね. 綺麗ですね. The moon is beautiful, isn't it? Yes, that is true. Not kirai. I read kirai, but it's kirei. Sorry.
I know that.
This is like Japanese people being romantic. You're like on a date, and then you're looking at the moon, and if you're trying to express your love for someone, right? You just kind of look at the moon together and like, I really hate the moon. It like this. Do you think they're gonna get the hint that is me telling them I like them? It's like, oh god, moon is terrible, right? Oh gosh, that is. Yeah, so if you want to be romantic styles with someone in Japan, you just go there and you go like, hey, I hate the moon. Oh, moon got a mention. Yeah. Miafu, the moon, what is it? The moon goddess? The queen of the moon? I hate them. Oh my god, the crossover is real. Tsuki ga kirai desu. Oh, we hate them. Don't let her hear. She will come to get you. No, no. Mia, this is not real. Don't ignore everyone. I would never say that. There's no proof of any of this. Nothing happened. The point is that we Japanese are reticent when it comes to expressing our emotions. We prefer to show our feelings of adoration, our ski, by appreciating the beauty of the moon, the ski. Using the ski to express ski is an amusing play on words, I see. No! Or in language you might understand better. Bad shows! Bad shows. Bad. Bad shows. Bad. Bad shows. Bad. Hold on. Bad shows. Bad. 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 Wait, where's Shom? Shoms is not on screen. When Shom comes on screen again, he's gonna get a pounding. It's not a play on words. It's subtle. It's humble. It's fleeting and beautiful. It's art. It's fucking art. Kamehame Auto. Isn't it just being shy? Yeah, he's gonna get punishment. Punishment. Hold on. Where's the other scene? Here. Come on now. Oh, no, wrong. Bad. Wait. Here we go. Wait, this is the side. This. Bad. Bad, Shomes. Bad. You did a bad. You were wrong with language and you did bad and you need to control yourself. Okay, I'm glad we sorted this out. We can go back to gameplay. My dear fellow, the foreign dancing girl will forever be out of your reach with such an attitude. What? Oh, God. Oh. Why does he get so terrified? Imagine how the great Mr. Mori would act. He would win the lady's heart in a flash with a well-placed and unrestrained I love you. Oh, that's smooth, Mr. Mori. I am destined to live in his shadow forever. Just what sort of man is he in that imagination of yours? The fact is, I just can't settle in this foggy London town with all its foreign inhabitants. I've lost count of the number of different lodgings I tried before I found myself here. As it happens, I even lived on Baker Street at one time. No, really? A Sao scholar lives near there, a man by the name of William James Craig. His knowledge of Sao is unsurpassed. He's been a great inspiration to me over the... Forgive the interruption, but am I supposed to be familiar with this Sao of which you speak? It's Shakespeare, of course. Shakespeare. But in Japanese we write sa. It as sa and o. Oh, I actually didn't know that. Sa-o is Shakespeare? I did not know that. I did not know that. It's a phonetic representation using kanji characters. So England is Igirisu and America is America. Come to think of it, we use the same character as ri in one word and risu in another. Talk about confusing. So, Shakespeare is sa-o in Japanese. Presumably the sa is a brutal attempt at the first sha, in which case, where is the spear? I'd never thought of that. We only have the o left. Which could, even in the most charitable interpretation, only be a brutal attempt at old man? It seems to me that whoever had the job of deciding on the characters for its name got bored very early on.
Complete kanji character catastrophe!
Oh, wait. Did you guys see? He was just doing like a... There was like sexy Soseki a little bit, right? He was like, hey, what's up? What's going on? I'm Soseki. I'm shy. Or something like that. Right? He was like, hey. Yeah. Oh, damn. I should have stopped. I can't go back now anymore, can I? You can't go back on this. So then, on to the burning question. What about me? How do you write my name? Sorry?
Sherlock Holmes, my dear fellow. There must be a Japanese character for my name.
Nobody knows you. Oh dear, I'm sorry, Mr. Holmes, but none exist that I'm aware of. What? Am I really nothing to you, Japanese?
In that case, it's a matter of paramount importance. You must construct my name in kanji at once.
Well, we could use a kanji that's pronounced so to start with, and then use one more to give so, perhaps? So I think that would be about right, Mr. Shams? So? Why would we call him so? Oh, his poses are actually meant to represent Japanese kanji. Did I notice? I did not notice. I don't know which kanji they were. That was too quick. I would have to look back at it then. But that's almost the same as Sao, isn't it? Yes.
You employed the dreaded O. I don't want people to confuse me with an old man who died centuries ago.
I'm sure the world's greatest literary figure would rather not be confused with you either. Oh! Burn. Damn, Ryunosuke. Throwing some shade, yo. Whew.
Well, the world's greatest detective is still youthful and full of vigor. So, how about so handsome?
That's a great idea, isn't it? Oh, come on, Susato. Don't be standing so hard again. Just chill, okay? Oh yes, that sounds wonderful. I'm sure everyone will be calling you that 100 years from now. No. How can she say that with a straight face? Yeah, I agree with you, Ryunosuke. What about me then? Iris? Perhaps Aihime? Oh, that is cute. That is actually, Princess Ai. Aihime? Oh yes, Princess of Love. That's an adorable name for you, Iris. But then I feel like my sound is not appropriate anymore.
Stop, please! With a name like that, Mr. Mori is likely to turn up at any moment and rashly declare, I love you.
This Mori-san has become quite a character in Soseki-san's mind. Yeah, he's really jealous of Mori-san's riz, isn't he?
And you, Mr. Naruhodo, might I venture Kurobozu as a fitting name for you, as in the Dark Monk?
But I already have a Japanese name. Ryunosuke Naruhodo. What are you talking about? Oh, that's very good. It describes you perfectly, Runo. Do you think I'll be wearing this black varsity uniform for the rest of my days, do you? But Mr. Naruhodo already has a Japanese name. I don't believe he needs another. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Well, anyway, we were talking about how your life here in London. We were talking about your life here in London, weren't we, Mr. Natsume? You should just get out and have fun. I agree. Oh, the landlady has said as much to me. Mrs. Scary did. But it wasn't fun at all. It was frightful. Whatever do you mean?
A psycho incident, and then I shot it.
An incident? On a bicycle? Oh, yes, come to think of it. Well, there is this broken bike, isn't there? There's an old bicycle parked just outside, isn't there? It's in a sorry state, though. I tried to say no to her, but she insisted I took it for a ride. Perhaps my pronunciation was wrong. No, I don't. Ooh, something just flashed in the background. So I took. Ooh, why does this keep flashing in the background? Took my life in my hands and attempted to ride the steel spider-webbed stallion to a nearby park. I really don't think there's anything wrong with your pronunciation, Mr. Natsume. Joan Garydeb just isn't the kind of woman to take no for an answer. If you're going to die, you might as well die in a beautiful surroundings. So the park was my first thought. After a whole day of dicing with death, I emerged with only relatively minor bruises. So you got the knack of it? Don't be silly. Dying isn't something you can learn to do. Oh gosh, he's so dramatic, isn't he? Mr. Natsume, you keep talking about dicing with death and dying and so forth, but riding a bicycle is supposed to be fun.
Oh no, that's just what people tell you.
But it's an old wives' tale. It is. They're lying to you.
It's fake news, it is. Fake news.
Is it? I mean, just consider the real name of the vehicle. It's not called a dicycle for nothing. What?
How anyone expects to use such an aptly named vehicle to move forwards is beyond me.
I like to ride my dicycle. I ride my dike. Pedal power, promises pain. My dicycle. I didn't think it was possible to get worse with practice.
I'm lucky to be alive.
Although, I must say, after looking death in the eye for a whole week, I did at least manage to mount the steed reliably. And notwithstanding a few wobbles, I found I could make progress in the forward direction. What a triumph. I don't know what y'all talking about. I didn't do anything bad. I didn't do anything wrong. We can move right out. Right on. What a triumph. Nothing happened. Moving on. Nothing happened. Moving on. Deduction is much the same. When first presented with a problem, the mental exertion of trying to solve it leads only to bitter disappointment. But after a week of picking one's way carefully along the path of reasoning and thought, one begins to see results. Oh, are y'all crying? The strimmer is gaslighting. What are you talking about? I shall never gaslight. I shall never lie. I am only a man of honesty and innocence. I do nothing. Never do nothing. So is that why all of your off-the-cuff deductions always seem half-baked? What a wonderful insight into your extraordinary mind, Mr. Sholmes. Oh, God. It's a dicycle. It's a dicycle. It's fine. Sometimes it's hard on a live stream to do everything right, okay? You just go with what's in your mind. Unfortunately, after wobbling down the street, I noticed there were little stones everywhere, death traps. Yes, moving on. Thank you. Not that way, I said to myself. But the wild vehicle wouldn't listen. It wobbled me on and on down the street. So, of course, I hit one of those deadly stones, and the crazy called through me. It's just my luck. Bicycles are the epitome of my pitiful life. I wish I could disagree. I'm never gonna live down the violence. Well, I'm glad y'all are having fun with me embarrassing myself. It's okay. It's okay. It's just part of life. On the same subject, I'm sure there's a famous American author who's written about having a similar experience. Oh yes, I've read that essay too, Iris. Some of us are better read than others. That's what that says. Well, no more bicycles for me. Oh, Mr. Natsume, at least you have an interesting anecdote to take with you back to Japan, if nothing else. You always manage to put a positive spin on things, don't you, Mr. Sato? Personally, I haven't mounted a bicycle for some time. Oh, no. No, me neither. That's good. That's good. You shouldn't. They kill you. So, how about a jaunt? We shall all ride out together. Huh? That sounds great. I'll perch behind Mr. Sato. But the sun is going down. It will be pitch black before long. London street lamps are very bright, you know, and the fog isn't too thick today. And my beloved ride is all bent out of shape. My dear fellow, if you are bound to topple the vehicle anyway, it's fitting that it's already bent out of shape. I hate the moon. I hate the moon. I hate the moon. Am I being like really romantic when I say that? It's really romantic, right? Hey, I really hate the moon. I can't believe I thought it said that. I'm so stupid. Super romantic styles, yeah. Hey, I hate the moon. It's settled then. Come along, Mr. Natsume. Shall we go? What giggle check? I don't... Stop analyzing my giggles. My giggles are just my giggles. Giggles is... It's involuntary. There he... I mean, kirei. Don't tell me that's his translation of no thank you as well. I hate the moon. Indeed, Mr. Natsume. The moon is at its most beautiful at precisely this time in the evening. Somebody should like message Mia and be like, hey Mia, you doing anything? You should come join my stream. You're being mentioned. No, this is not about Mia. This is not about Mia Fu. No, it's fine. I'm joking. It's fine. It's fine. She doesn't need to know this. She doesn't need to know about this because we don't hate the moon. We love the moon. I love the moon. The moon is so pretty tonight. Look at the moon. It's so beautiful. We're not Japanese. You can't beat around the bush with us. Mikonox, you've had a legit fit. I'm so sorry. What would... Oh, that song. Oh, I'm sorry. The bicycle song. Oh God, will I be immortalized like that now? Is that going to be my legacy?
What a weird and wonderful world!
Gosh. 2 premium Mark memes? What are you talking about, Gossamer Green? I don't know what you mean. I didn't do anything. I'm innocent. I didn't do anything. A third. So, okay. I feel like... Because... I don't feel like it's enough time to, like, start game number 2. Right? So I'm just thinking... Should I do another Escapades? Do we want to do another Escapades? Because then we'll basically... And then next time... If we do one more Escapades now, then next time we can do one more Escapades and then start finishing... or maybe we'll finish both. And then the next stream can be, boom, straight into game number 2, innit? There's the gallery. What's in the gallery? Is there stuff to explore there too? What can we explore here? Oh! So what is all of this? Hello? Ah, okay, you have to... Hello, I'm Kazuya Nuri, art director and character designer for the game. Let me show you some of the character design and scene-setting artwork produced during the development of the Great Ace Attorney Adventures. Here's the hero of the whole show, Ryunosuke Naruhodo. It's me. It's me. Wait, what? The sound... Mia! I'm sorry. The moon house. Oh my God! Am I gonna be put in front of the moon court? Oh no! I'm sorry. I don't. No one hates the moon, Mia. It was a complete. My defense will be that it was just a mistranslation. It was a misread of the Japanese original. It was not intentionally. Oh, this can have spoilers? Oh, I don't want spoilers. I don't want spoilers yet. I'm not ready for that. Oh. There's spoilers in this. Oh, wait. So there's a DLC. Oh. Wait, what? Is it DLC? Okay. What is the moving pictures? Ah, why does it not? Mods have been traumatized. By what? The moon hate or the bicycle? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. It was not on purpose. I'm innocent. I didn't mean anything. The moon is great and everything's good. Are you gonna ban me, Kitchen? Is it? Wait, what? The 2017? What is that? September 2017.
これより逆転裁判15年を振り返る特別法廷を開廷します。
おお。
弁護側、検察側とも準備はよろしいですかな？
よろしいですよ。何？
準備以前にどこですか？ここは。
大審院、大日本帝国の法廷です。いわゆる明治時代の。
あ、どうして？
明治時代？
そうだよ。
それってもしかしてご先祖様とかいるのかも。
もっと驚こうよ、迷いちゃん。
どうやら時空がねじれたようです。
うわ
あまり気にしないことです。それでは検察側はいかがですかな？準備の方は。
はい、準備できてます。
なんというか、僕弁護士なのですけど。
How did I never get to voice this? I want to voice this.
何やら大人の都合のほのかな香りがいたしますね。
失礼ですけど、検事さん、あなたは どなたですか？
どなた？
妙に親近感があるような。
Ah, strangely familiar.
確かに僕も同じことを考えていました。
Interesting. I was just thinking the same thing.
とても
Hard
他
to
人とは思え
explain.
ないというか。
It's almost as if I know you
そ
as
れでは
well.
せっかくなのでお互い自己紹介を願いましょうか。
僕は弁護士のなるほど龍之介であります。
なるほど。
Mm.
お兄様では？何しろギザギザが多いですから。
生き別れの兄にはあいにく覚えがありません。
聞いたことがあるぞ。
Ooh.
僕の先祖に龍之介という名前の弁護士がいるって。
じゃあ、
But in
おじい
English,
さん
they
は
don't share a surname, right?
ご
In
先祖
English.
様？
What?
今、さりげなくおじいさん呼ばわりでございましたね。
There?
なんだか妙に老け込んだ気分
I
です。
do suddenly feel very old. See, I'm losing my hair already. That's how old I am.
そういうことだったんだ。お隣のあなたは私のご先祖様なんですね。おしとやかで凛としてて、まさに理想のご先祖様。
No, I know they're still related, but this scene wouldn't work as well, would
私
it?
はホーム女子の御言葉すさとでございますが。
完全に赤の他人だったね。
Ah,
うーん、
so not related.
なんだろう、この強烈ながっかり感。なんだか申し訳ございません。せっかくですから、この際、綾里家の先祖になってください。綾里すさと、確かに語呂は良いかと存じますが。
人類史上かつてない不条理なお願いをされましたね。
The most illogical request in history.
語呂はいいのにな。綾里すさと。
本日は逆転裁判15周年の1年間を振り返るものとします。
Ah.
15周年ですか。
15th anniversary?
ええ、2001年。
Oh, we got some old beats back now.
それを記念してこの1年いろいろやってきましたね。
そうそう。
Lots of stuff.
今年の1月にはでっかいイベントをやったり、15周年特別法廷、あれは楽しかったよね。
So when was this? Oh, 2017 that was.
15年
Oh, that was way before I even recorded.
一言よろしいでしょうか。
Ooh.
何ですか？
時の重さをかみしめる記念であるのならば、まずなるほど様の生誕100年以上こそ祝うべきではございま
Yes,
せ
you
んか。
should have. There should have been a special celebration. I
やめ
know,
ましょ
I
う。
look
さ
very
さ
good for my age, don't I?
時が重すぎて床が抜けます。
いやはや、まさに人生の先輩。ありがたや、ありがたや。
拝
Yeah,
ま
I'm
れ
even
て
older
し
than
ま
the
いま
judge
したね。
then.
気軽に明治を振り回すのは控えた方が良さそうです。
それに去年は舞台をやったり、ついにテレビアニメにもなったりね。
Wow.
私たちも毎週お楽しみだったよ
Yeah,
ね。
we want a. Don't we want a Great Ace Attorney anime also? Wouldn't that be
テ
fun?
レビ？
Tere.
アニメ？
Anime?
一体
What on
何のこと？
earth are you talking
いつから
about?
説明してもらおう
Stop
じゃありま
half
せんか。
explaining things.
100年の壁は分厚いみたいだな。やっぱり。
ああ、あと今年はあれもありましたね。オーケストラコンサート。なんと9年ぶりだったそうです。
9年分の感動
An
があったよね。
orchestra concert.
私泣いちゃったもん。
Oh, I wish I was like invited to something like that. Wouldn't that be fun?
オーケストラ？
コ
Orchestra.
ンサート？
なんじゃこんやもん。
ああ、交響楽団の演奏会ですか。それなら先祖でもわかりますね。
Of course, of course. We used to have those as
モ
well.
ーツァルト様、バッハ様。ああ、素敵でございます。
全く読めないけど納得してくれたみたいだ。
Never heard of.
この頃の
What, he's never heard of
何でも漢字で書いちまえって風
Bach,
潮
we say in German.
何だったんだろうね。
確かにね。
シェイクスピアがサオだって。
じゃあなるほどくんは
Shakespeare got a mention just when we're just talking about him.
こっちも老け込んだ気分になるよ。そしてつい先日8月3日のことでしたね。大日本帝国国民待望の大逆転
Great Ace Attorney 2.
発売。
That's some good marketing, isn't it?
ありがとうございます。
いやー、僕たちもしっかり遊ばせてもらいましたよ。
私だってすっかり感動しちゃったもん。
あ、そうだね。何しろすべての謎が今解き明かされましたからね。
A lot of loose ends. Nah.
あれ
It's all tied up, isn't
し
it?
ましたか？
その一言が
Just
この
touched
数
a nerve.
年強烈な重圧だったもので。
ご先祖様の方にもいろいろあったのでございます。
何しろすべてはご先祖から始まったわけです。いやはや、ありがたやありがたや。
You're welcome. Ooh. Iriari.
お言葉ですが、裁判長のただいまの発言は完全に矛盾しています。なんですと？どういうことですか？実はさっきからずっと気になっていたんですけど、ご先祖様ある種やけに滑らかに動いてますよね。
Thank you.
あれ、そうかな。
ほら、それです。
確かに。
Ah,
な
very
るほ
smooth.
どくん、机を叩くのにパカパカと絵が2コマしかないよ。
ちなみに
That's very cute.
意義ありはどんな感じですか？意義あり。
Mm.
意義あり。
さすがにそれは嘘でしょう。
とにかくこのパカパカっぷり、僕としてはこっちこそが先祖であり元祖の気分です。
Mm.
反論できない。
つまりお互いが先祖であり、そして元祖である。
Who's the first? Who's the second? Eh? Who's the
地球
original?
がねじれるのも無理はございませんね。それではそろそろ閉廷の時間です。
それで僕たちどうやって帰ればいいのですか？21世紀に。
どうやってだろう？
明治の街をブラブラして時間を潰すというのはいかがでしょう？
大帝都東京は華やかですから、
Oh, we
100
got
年なんて
smug
あっと
you
いう間
as
です
well.
よ。
どうやら何としてもあの一言を僕に言わせる流れみたいですね。
おお、先祖と元祖、夢の共演だね。それでは逆転裁判のさらなる発展を祈って皆様もご一緒に。
Yay! More Ace Attorney!
迷いちゃ止めて。
Objection!
時代は回る。
Jesus. What is he? He's turning into a Super Saiyan or something like that. Phoenix Wright turning into a Super Saiyan. Oh, Windham! What's going on? Oh god, political vote debates. Yes. Oh, I haven't actually checked yet. Yes. Take a break from that. I'm gonna check on all of that later. For those who don't know, this is not a political stream, but Germany has big elections today, and it's all a little bit intense. So I will look at the result of that later. But that's why we're not what we're here for. We're gonna do one more Escapades. How about that? One more Escapades. And then next stream, we can start with one Escapades and then go straight into game number 2. But that was a fun little video, wasn't it? I wish I had gotten to do it, but it doesn't really make sense in English, does it? Because it was a complete. Oh, they could have done like a special kind of thing video for the English special, like funny, like fourth wall break trailer for the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles release. That could have been fun. All right, 30th April, 12:20 p.m. Briar Road. Am I going to play the OG Phoenix Wright trilogy? I think I really like that. I think I might do that after I get through after I play through all of this. But I haven't decided exactly what games I'm gonna do yet. So, but I think that'd be fun. It sounds like at some point we'll need to do a new case: Mark and Chat versus the Moon Council. Huh? At some point, yeah, I'm gonna do the new case in the next. I think in the next stream. I don't think I'm gonna. Because like it feels like if we start it now, we're just gonna barely be able to start it, right? So that's gonna be too short, I think.
Roly Tha! Constable Roly Beat reported for duty! Thanks to the good offices of Lord Van Zeeks. I'm back on my beat here in the capital, doing my best for the good citizens of London, sir.
King of the Worms, going to hang at the beach with your sister and niece. Oh, that sounds fun. Oh, they're hating the moon and Mia coming in. Wait, what? Were people hating on Mia? Wait, what? Did I misread this? No one was hating the moon. I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like you're gaslighting me. That never happened. Never happened. I would never do that. Would never hate on the moon. That was all in your mind,
Ah, my Roly back in his Bobby's uniform. You couldn't look any more handsome if you tried.
Oh, my love. You say the sweetest things.
Oh, Pat. Oh, Roly.
Roly, even.
To us, Lord Van Zeeks isn't the Reaper of the Bailey at all.
Oh, no, of course not. He's the patron saint of Bobby.
The patron saint? Oh, yes, Pat. You're so right, my darling. Keep us in pocket, he is.
Keeping us in pocket. Keeping us in pocket. What is that meant to be?
On my first day back on the job, what did I find in the gutter? A shilling, my love. A whole shilling.
Oh, Roly. I always believed in you. I always knew one day you'd find some big, small change.
With just that shilling, I could buy you a cheap lunch containing a single flower, my sugar.
A single flower? Oh, how romantic.
But I'm so sorry, Pat. Only moments ago, that shilling disappeared.
Disappeared? But how, my love? How?
I think maybe. No, I'm sure. It was this girl here, sir. You swiped my precious shilling, did you? You cheeky little diver.
Oh, wow. Blimey. You took your time getting round to me, didn't ya? I thought that lovey-dovey stuff weren't ever gonna end. So, a shilling, you say? Lifted from you, were it? Don't know nothing about it. Where's the evidence, eh?
Right there, the evidence is dancing around on the back of your hand, young lady. You stole it from me. You lifted it from my pocket just now. You've got a nerve stealing from a bobby.
Hopeless, this coin's mine. How could you know anyway? How could you know if it was taken just now or not?
Dear me, you don't get it, do you?
We've hardly got a penny to our name, so that coin felt as heavy to me as a bar of gold. Eh? I'm telling you, the moment it left my pocket, I knew. I felt myself get a good few pounds lighter. Oh, that seems like he's very poor. Poor Bobby. He's always sleeping. Yep, that coin has got my blood, sweat, and tears all over. Didn't he say he found it in the gutter? So it was someone else's, really. If he found it, it's not yours. It means somebody else lost it. What's the matter with ya, Mr. Naruhodo? Me? Sorry? When a lady's in trouble, a true gent's supposed to be there to help. Straight away, not an hour later. This isn't my fault. I haven't stolen anything. And what about you, eh, Sholmes? I thought you were supposed to be a great detective.
Dear me, Miss Lestrade. You took your time getting around to me, didn't you? I thought that long dispute was never gonna end.
You only said Give us a minute. When we spotted you over on the road and said hello. That was 10 minutes ago, Ginny. We've just been standing here, listening to you quarrel with his puppy.
Do beg your pardon, madam. We shouldn't be troubling the public with police business.
But that shilling belongs to us, doesn't it, Roly?
Of course it does, my love. It's just for you and me, my darling.
Grr.
This was just supposed to be a nice stroll with Iris and Mr. Sholmes before afternoon tea. Why did we have to run into another fiasco on Briar Road? I don't really see how we could be of any help, Gina. There's no way of knowing who the coin really belongs to if it was just dropped in the gutter. I wouldn't be so sure of that, Runo. What? I have a feeling I might know the answer to the question of whose coin that is.
Oh. Ah, my bright young fellow lodger. Let us hear your deduction.
Well, there's actually a reason why I suggested a stroll down Briar Road.
Oh, well, what reason?
You see, I was here yesterday and, well...
I dropped a little something. So I wanted to come and look for it while enjoying an afternoon stroll.
Wait, you dropped something? You don't mean...
It was the pocket money that Hurley gave me.
What's this, Iris? You dropped that, did you?
I'm sorry. I went to the market on Lime Street yesterday to pick up some herbs, you see. But on the way, I must have dropped it. The 1 shilling coin you gave me.
Oh.
Yeah, that means you're a thief, Roly. You stole someone else's shilling. How'd you feel about that now, huh?
A 1 bob bit? Yes. And when I thought back over the route I took, I realized I must have dropped it here. Constable, you haven't seen it, have you? It's all my pocket money.
And now it's gone.
Yeah, how'd you feel now?
Well, I'm afraid I don't know anything about that young lady.
Shame on you. Shame on you. You have the chance right now to return it and you don't. Shame, 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 shame.
What rotten luck dropping your money like that. Sorry.
I dare say. The constable and his companion could give you a run for your money with their wide eyes.
Yeah, Roly going, what?
Not me.
If it's all the same to you, Mr. Sholmes, I think I'd prefer not to be used as the yardstick for looking guilty.
Well, it's tough really, innit, Iris? You dropped it, so it ain't yours no more. Anyway, you know what they say. What goes round comes round. So don't feel bad.
Bad luck, Iris. It doesn't look like you're going to get your coin back.
Oh, I can't believe I lost it. And straight after Hurley gave it to me as well.
Yes, regrettable indeed. I seem to recall that particular coin was rather significant.
Ooh, so now it's going to be like there's something on the coin, so we know exactly which coin it is, and we're going to figure out which one it was. What do you mean, significant?
To be specific, it was especially significant to you, Runo.
Significant to me? You don't mean... It was the coin from last night's wager. We did a wager. What did we bet on?
The very same, my dear fella.
What's this then? What wager?
It was a game of poker. A duel between Hurley and Runo.
Poker? What, that tricky game, you mean?
As a lawyer, I have the perfect poker face. You'll never be able to tell what I'm thinking, said he.
Ooh, that sounds like a little bit of Wukong cockiness has joined into Ryunosuke's mind, hasn't it? But depriving Mr. Naruhodo of his entire fortune was even easier than finding that missing thoroughbred. Grr, it was so infuriating. Reliving it now still makes me grit my teeth. Sorry, Iris. I had every intention of paying you back the money I owe you, but you'll have to wait, I'm afraid.
Yes, I know. Don't worry. Next month is fine.
Let me guess, Odo. Your whole fortune? It was 1 whole shilling. My entire monthly... Oh, it was one... I thought it was still Gina. Oopsie. It was 1 whole shilling. My entire monthly stipend, and I lost all of it. As I handed it over to Mr. Sholmes, I gritted my teeth so hard my gums started to bleed. Oh, God. Jeez.
Please, Runo, don't exaggerate. That's a horrible image. Yes, thank you. What about a lawyer who borrows money from a 10-year-old girl? Now, that's a horrible image.
Why do I feel like my reputation with this couple has just fallen through the floor? There are few things more invigorating than taking a man for all he's worth. That's terrible.
Don't be so pleased with yourself, Furley. It's not as if Runo ever had a chance of winning.
Wait. What? What do you mean by that?
Well, using that special ink I developed, anyone could...
Thank you, Iris. That'll do. I'm sure this conversation is proving very dull for everyone. Let's just move on. Let's just move on right now. Let's go for a walk. It's nice weather outside, even though it's snowing and we just make a snowball fight. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I've deduced everything. This was elementary. Oh, look, a bobby pin. What's done is done. The game is over now. There's no point crying over spilled milk. Oh, look, a snowman. Special ink, you say? Well, sir, that sounds like the sort of risky business that's right up my alley, sir.
Oh, Rowley, I love your dauntless spirit. You laugh in the face of danger.
Yeah, Sholmes. What's up, Sholmes cheating? Come on then, Iris, spill it. What's this special ink about, eh?
Oh, well, it's what's sometimes called invisible ink. All you have to do is write the suit and number on the reverse side of every card. And with the aid of some special glasses, the whole game is laid bare to you.
Wait, you were wearing glasses last night, weren't you, Mr. Sholmes? Cheater. You said something along the lines of, my eyesight appears to have suddenly worsened. And the moment you failed to question that as odd was the moment I knew I had won the game. What a cheater! Mind games, was it? Trying to throw me off with your eccentric ways. So rude. Give me back my money. So you're telling me Sholmes could see every card what Odo had? What? But that's not mind games. That's just blatant cheating. My dear fella, what an accusation. Would you honestly consider me a cheat? Please. I prefer trickster. Whatever you call it, the game doesn't count now. Understand, Mr. Sholmes? Dear me. Well, out of respect for the bad grace with which you take defeat, allow me to return your shilling. Did you hear that, Gina? So, give it here. There! Leave me out of this. This here one bobby was mine from the start, no question. No, sir. That there one bob bit was lifted from this here bobby's pocket only a few minutes ago. So you keep saying. Come on then, where's the evidence? Eh? The law, right? It's all about evidence. I know my stuff. You see, Mr. Naruhodo, use a trite excuse in court, and others will parrot it. Only whenever I do say that in court, it isn't a trite excuse, you know? As I said,
That coin has got my blood, sweat, and tears all over it.
That's right, it has. Rolly's blood, sweat, and tears are the evidence.
Liar.
Blood, you say? Did you say blood?
I've got a gun to shoot at blood.
Oh. What happened to my camera? What happened to my camera? I don't know what happened to my camera. Maybe I'll need to. Wait, what is- It's just went a little mad for a moment, didn't it? Oh. Now everything's. My camera doesn't. Camera doesn't want to? Oh. I don't know why camera doesn't want to anymore. I can just have my FaceTime HD. But why is my phone? My phone doesn't want to connect anymore. I don't know why. That's never happened before. Oh, that's really annoying. It just doesn't want to connect to my phone anymore. I've been using my phone. I mean, in theory, I could use this one, but that's just annoying. No, I can't really use that. So maybe we'll have to play a little bit without phone. Huh? You can see me with that camera. I guess I could do that. Just as a so it'll give you a different perspective. Wait. Hold on. So it's here. I'll have to just adjust it now. That's a very different view. Hold on. I'll just put that in the corner for now then. Okay. I don't know what happened to my phone. There we go. Huh? Yeah, this'll do. You can see a little bit of wall. Oh well, what are you gonna do? All right. I'll have to figure out what the frick happened to my phone, but let's just get through this, because we're nearly at the end of this, aren't we?
In that case, it's time for this.
Do you think?
Well, if there's any trace of blood on that coin, we'll soon know about it. All right, Ginny. Hold very still.
What? Okay. Look at that. See there on the coin? It's clearly changed color. In other words, there is blood on this coin.
Once again, as I said, sir, that would be my blood, sweat, and tears. Oh, wait. I've seen blood turn that color before.
Wait. There's going to be some wall here now. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. There. I know whose coin it is. What?
The rightful owner of this bloodstained shilling is...
Could it be McGilded's blood? Didn't McGilded give us a coin once? Or actually, Maybe it's the Mason's blood or something like that, because McGilded gave us a coin and he took it from someone else or something. Oh. Bruno? So it's my own blood? Because McGilded threw us a coin once, right? I remember that. He was like, here, this is for you. Me? Oh, they're not that serious. Okay. And from the appearance of the blood, I would say it is quite fresh. Left within the last 24 hours. Within the last... Ah. Then in that case... So, this is the coin what Sholmes had off Odo last night in the poker game. Oh, Reno, do you mean you really did make your gums bleed? Oh, I told you, I was so infuriated to lose. I had to grit my teeth as I handed over the money. Oh my god, that is such a horrible image, isn't it? Blimey. You're as hard up as me by the sound of it, but I thought you had a proper job. Come on, Gina, just hand it over, would you? The shilling, that's rightfully mine. Ah, fine, all right then. Just stop your bleeding staring. All right, so she's giving us the... Ah, finally have it back. It's like a dream come true. I nearly had that one in the bag and all.
That's wonderful news, Runo. I'm so happy for you. Now then, as you promised, I'd like my money back, please. The shilling I lent you before. Ah. You did say that you'd pay it back out of this month's pocket money, didn't you?
Oh, yes. Well then, I suppose.
Just FYI, we got an ad incoming that I can't skip.
So that's just how we'll have to roll it. Well then, I suppose. My dear fella, do be kind to your gums.
Looks like that shilling was always destined to be taken from you, sir. For some reason, the phrase "serves you right" is floating around in my head.
So, Iris, as promised, here's the shilling I owe you.
Oh, you're repaying me already? Well, thank you. Next month would have been fine, though.
Liar. What's it all about, anyway? What are you lending Odo money for?
Ah, yes. Well, actually, it's because I went to the Lime Street Market yesterday to buy some herbs. For Runo.
Herbs? For Odo?
Yes, the tea Mr. Sato left behind is top quality Gyokuro tea, but it's just so bitter. So when Iris suggested mixing it with some herbs to make it more palatable, I asked her to buy me some more. Some.
That's right. We've made a special Japanese herbal tea with the leftover Gyokuro. I'm going to call it Susie's Special Blend. I do hope you'll try it.
Excruciating bitterness clings to the throat. If you can persuade the bright green gloop to leave the cup. Why, it sounds quite delicious. Yeah, right. Okay, not quite the end yet. Well, it would appear this shilling's brief adventures are now at an end. Adventures? You must agree, my dear fella, that the coin has made a considerable journey last night. Let's see. Originally, it was the coin I was supposed to give to Iris to pay her for the herbs. But then, in our poker duel last night, it passed to you, Mr. Sholmes, who gave it to Iris as spending money.
But then I dropped it here sometime yesterday. Then my beloved Broly found it a little while ago and picked it up.
Before it was lifted from the pocket by this here diver.
I then used my favorite gun to show up the blood that was on it, and let it slip about Sholmes' little scam in his card game last night. The annulment of which resulted in the coin returning to the ownership of Mr. Naruhodo, allowing me to pay Iris the money I owed her after all, for the herbs she bought in order to make Susie's special blend tea.
And now, after all that, the coin is resting safely in my pocket.
Impressive. The little coin's big adventure indeed. Yeah, you're right. That was an adventure. But what are we supposed to take away from it, eh? That this 1 shilling coin belongs to Iris, and Iris alone, I think.
I cannot fault your observation, Mr. Naruhodo.
Well, you know what they say. What goes around
Comes around.
Why do I get the feeling that Iris knew it was coming around to her from the very beginning?
Priceless, as they say. Well then, my dear fellow, how about this evening we indulge in some bitter tea and a bitter rematch? I'll even allow you to stake the coming month's spending money in advance.
I fold. I've given up. Giving up straight away. Giving on up. Giving on out. Giving on up. 'Cause I can play no poker. Giving on up. Giving on out. I don't wanna play. I don't wanna lose money, so I don't play poker no more. All right, we've got a different camera going here. I don't know why my phone just gave up. I mean, the phone still works. Just for some reason it disconnected. But it looks like we've come to the end of the stream of Ryunosuke Naruhodo and Mark Takeshi Ota for this time at least. But there will be more. There will be more streams to come because next week on Sunday we are gonna continue with what is it called? Great Ace Attorney Resolve? Resolve isn't it? It's called Resolve, I think, the next one, right? And I'm very excited about it. So maybe we can do one more escapade next time, and then go straight into game number 2. Yeah, I think so. I think there should be time to do both, shouldn't there? Which will be very exciting. So thank you all for being here with me. God, what an emotional journey it was today. Sorry for my little, I don't know if I should be sorry, but my little emotional breakdown in the middle of the stream at the end of game number 1 was quite a big moment, wasn't it? Quite a big moment for me. To end the game and feel like I'm doing a little journey back in time, you know? Yeah, no, you're all right. I shouldn't be sorry. It's just life. Sometimes life comes flowing into you and you can be emotional together. Nothing wrong with emotions also. And also sorry for my bicycle accident. I know it's not a nice word and I apologize. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean I genuinely didn't mean for that to be bad. I just sang with bicycle and it just happened, okay? So I'm embarrassed and that's why I ignored it, okay? Okay, fine. I didn't mean to say a bad thing. Okay. It was not on purpose, I swear. I swear. Okay, fine. Thank you all. Thank you all for understanding. You all are the best. You all are the absolute best. And I appreciate it. And thank you so much for all the gift subs and subs. There was it Himmel something like came in. I don't know if you're still in here, but gave all the gift subs. Oh yeah, he Himmel. Thank you so much for like all the gift subs and also Pocky Pocket and I think was it Nifty Kitchen and also all the lurkers, all the mobs. Sending love to El Carlin as well again, and hope they're getting better. And I'll send that personally as well. But Yeah. And thanks for the cheers, AIM listens to. Appreciate it. Appreciate all of you. And all the super fun chats that are engaging. It's always like this. I feel like I'm obviously, since, was it now, October or November when I started, I'm better at not letting all the crazy chat that's happening distract me for too much from the game, but finding the balance between interacting and gaming so that we have a little bit of both. And then sometimes I go back in the chat and you all think I'm not following, and then I'm like, hey you there, yeah you, right, you, what you saying, you know? I just realized also I want to make, oops, we had explosion happening. Oh wait, in this one I don't have, okay fine, I don't have the other camera on there. It's all very confusing. I'm just gonna make this one big then. Hello, I'm big now, but the resolution of this camera is much. Hey, no, we love the moon. We love the moon. What? Oh my God. Are we going to have a competing law or something between the moon? Maybe we can do like a sort of like battle at some point between the moon people and the Musketeers or something like that. I feel like, I don't know, it's going to be tough though, you know, that we do have the Monkey King on our side, so Musketeers versus the Moon people. Although we have the same mods, so I don't want y'all to have to pick sides also. I feel like I would lose. I can only lose against the Mia, because Mia's amazing. But we love the moon, we love the moon. We love the moon, and we love you all. So we haven't done balloons yet today, I think. Does this work actually on this one also? I don't even know. Because I don't have the... Normally with the phone camera, it doesn't even work. I need the phone back. It doesn't work with this. This is very upsetting. None of this works. See? No balloons. It's okay. I wanted to do explosions and stuff like that. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Next stream, I promise to start with balloons. That sounds good. Cool. Okay. I wanted to send hearts out either, but none of that works. None of it works. All right. Well, I'm very excited about the next stream, and I'm gonna do Wukong Wednesdays again. We're back to Wukong Wednesday. Oh, you do the balloons with the emotes. That works as well. There's gonna be on Sunday Great Ace Attorney, and I'll see if I do one on Thursday as well. I'll have to. Yeah, somehow it seems like it was from the phone. But I have time this week now to do some planning and everything like that. So look out for any announcements. But maybe I'll be able to do a stream on Thursday. That might be fun. So and maybe I'll still announce what it's gonna be. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. You and me, all of you and all of me. So, all right. I wish you all. Is there someone? Do y'all want to raid someone? We haven't done any raiding in a while. Is anybody playing Great Ace Attorney or Ace Attorney? Is anybody playing? Yes, the Great Ace... Oh, somebody is on the Great Ace Attorney 2. Do you think... Is that in English or in Japanese? Should we join them? No backseating. English VTuber. What is it? Unplugged Professor. But then we don't want any spoilers. And they have a TV forehead. That's fun. Unplugged Professor. Let's do that. Raid. Unplugged. But I can't look for long so I don't get the spoilers, isn't it? Unplugged Professor. Nah, it's spoilers. Don't. Okay. Maybe someone is playing Ace Attorney then. Then there wouldn't be any spoilers. Ace Attorney, just in general. Phoenix Wright. You know what? I want to join the Unplugged Professor. I'm not going to watch any of it. I'm just going to say hi. Let's do it. It's case 4. It's big. Oh, it is big spoilers. Okay, you're right. It is too many spoilers. How about Apologistice? How about we join Yuna channel? Or Spect Up Studios? Yuna channel. Oh, that's French. Oh, we can do French again. That was fun last time, wasn't it? Spect Up Studios is also playing, aren't they? What are they playing? Yeah, let's do that. Spec Dub Studios. Spec Dub Studios. Collaborative hub where voices unite to bring gaming adventures to life. Who is Astro Q? Astro? Oh, that's good. Somebody's new then. Astro Q. Oh, that's good. That is okay. Let's do that. I like that. Astro Q. Yay! We found someone. Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna say bye to y'all on this one. So, stream finished. See y'all there.